Okay, we got this going. All right, best dang trucking show on the interwebs. A lot of stuff to talk about. We got on super late today, super busy day. Gonna definitely talk about this trucking market update. I love how I post the videos. I love how I post the trucking market videos and everybody's in the comments talking crap. Oh, that market sucks. There's a lot of loads, but there's not. They don't pay nothing, and everybody's just talking crap nonstop. I love how people are negative, man. How negative people are online. It's like you post videos to get people, like to give people information to help them out if they don't have access to this stuff, and all they do is talk crap, man. They'll talk crap and want to be negative. So if you don't think those markets are good, the ones that I statistically, like put on, then I don't know what to tell you, dude. Then go to like Wyoming, go to, like middle of nowhere Nebraska, go to middle of nowhere Utah, then go to these crappy markets done, and then come back to my video and then talk crap that the information I'm giving is not good. So if I'm pointing out the top 5 hottest, like say dry van markets, and you have the like audacity to jump on my comments and start talking crap, saying these markets suck. Sure, this market sucks. 10,000 posted loads. Okay, even though if it's not all 100% actual, say it's 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 posted loads, and like 1,000, 2,000 trucks. So where are you going to be better off at? Where are you going to be better off in a better market, like that I'm like telling you, or are you going to be better off in the middle of Wyoming or somewhere? So it's just funny how people talk crap nonstop. They're just negative. Like, man, keep your negativity to yourself, bro. Hey, Roger, what's going on, buddy? Retta Casher or Chaser, Retta Chaser. Retta True Trade? Is that what you're talking about? Pretty cool name, dude. But yeah, so everybody's always negative. So I want to jump on today. I want to do a little, dry van market update. Let's see if anything changed from yesterday or not. And we're going to go from there, dude. So we're definitely going to check all this crap out. We'll see what's going on. And I wish I could bring up my like comments from the video, dude. But everybody's like, oh, this market, you're lying. This market doesn't have, it has a lot of posted loads, but it doesn't, they're not paying anything. So what do you think of a hot market? Do you think if you're not happy with what they're paying out of a hot market, what do you think they're going to pay out of a crappy market? But it is what it is, dude. I have a medallion for you from McGowan. Uh-oh, we've been waiting for that one. Jay Muniz, what's going on, buddy? But yeah, so let's get into this a little bit. Let me fix this here. Let me put this on the screen. Hold on a second. We're getting a little interactive now as we keep on doing the show for longer. It's getting a little bit more interactive here. So now I can bring up maps with like clicks of buttons. Look at that. Bam, look at that. We got market updates now. So dry vans, right? So let's see what people were talking crap yesterday about LA, right? They're like, oh, there's a lot of loads posted, but we don't have a lot of trucks. I mean, they don't pay nothing. So let's see today, 9,385 loads posted, 1,483 trucks in the LA market, for example, right? Like, dude, if you don't feel good being in the market with that much load posted, I mean, there's something wrong. Either you have a bad MC or you don't know how to book loads or something's wrong, because that's a lot of loads, dude. So you're going to tell me you can't get 220, 230, 240 out of there, going to a halfway decent area with longer miles? Then we seriously got problems, bro. We got more problems than you could think of, dude. Night Rider, Spearfish, South Dakota, dude. For what though? Equipment, no, Night Rider. Dry van, flatbed, reefer. Please let me know that, please. And then Indianapolis Dry Van, Gregor, TTS, got you, buddy. Indianapolis Dry Van. Indianapolis has been smoking hot, but I think a lot of people have figured it out. So they've been like, going there because they know it's been getting hot. So you got over 5,000 loads posted today, 914 trucks. The truck numbers did fall, so that's good. Over 5,000 loads. Again, dude, if you're there in a hot market and say you need Indianapolis to Chicago, that's all you're looking for, you know what I mean? Then you might have a rough time because maybe there's more people looking for Chicago in that market than there is loads to Chicago, right? But be open, dude. Don't just go like the lane you're looking for. Look around. Maybe you go past Chicago, go towards Wisconsin, you know what I mean? Go through Chicago, maybe to Iowa. I mean, there's like a lot of different things you could do, dude. So don't sit there and talk crap in my comments. If I tell you market's good, but you're only looking for a backhaul home or you're only looking to go to North Dakota for some damn reason, then yeah, maybe you're not going to find a bus load. You have to be open to going wherever. But yeah, Spearfish, South Dakota, drive-in for Night Ranger. Hold on one second, buddy. You said North Dakota or South Dakota? 1 second, sorry. Spearfish, South Dakota. I don't know exactly where Spearfish is at, but South Dakota... let me see here. Eastern South Dakota, it's not looking that great. 884 loads posted, 130 trucks. It's a huge area. Personally, I wouldn't trust it. That's like Sioux Falls all the way down to like past Mitchell and Platte and all that whole side. Then the west side of South Dakota and part of Wyoming showing 583 loads and 25 trucks. That is another big area, bro. So those numbers are not the greatest. So I wouldn't feel too great about being there, bro. So I'm sorry that you're out there, bro. But hopefully you get something out of there. I wouldn't be waiting. If you see something halfway decent, just get the hell out of there. South Dakota's not the way to not the place to be at in trucking, unfortunately, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't know. I seem to make at least 250 per mile everywhere I go. Average. Spinella, good, dude. You see? Because you're probably smart, dude. You're probably smart. Because you're probably on TikTok watching smart videos and not commenting negative shit on people's stuff instead of finding yourself a load. I guarantee you're one of those people that finds a load first and then goes on TikToks. That probably makes more sense, right? I would agree with that one, dude. Okay, we went over this. Hey, Connected Cargo, what's up, buddy, dude? How's the private life, private airplane? I can't even talk right now, dude. How's flying private doing for you, bro? Hold on, where the hell we at, dude? I'm lost. My bad. I'm lost trying to catch up. Crossville, Tennessee, Dry Van Spinell. I got you, bro. Crossville. Where the hell is Crossville, dude? Probably should know that. But Tennessee. Well, we'll start with the Memphis area, bro. I don't know. Crossville is probably somewhere else. Memphis, 3757 on loads, 414 on the truck, so you should be doing good in Memphis. Nashville, 2820 on the loads, 379 on the trucks. Could be better, could be a lot worse. Knoxville area, 2156 and 245. Tennessee's not looking too bad, bro. And then if you start going like end of Tennessee going into like North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, you're looking at 3,000 loads and 329 on the trucks, but that's a big ass area that goes through several states. So hopefully that answered your question, Spinella. Dallas, Texas, flatbed. Where are we at? Dallas, Texas, flatbed. Flatbed. Dallas, Texas. Probably going to be a lot of loads. Let me see. But they're probably going to tell you they don't pay crap because everybody likes to complain. But you're looking at 3,237 loads and 153 trucks. I am going to give people that complain about Dallas that Dallas does have a lot of freight, but sometimes it does not pay as good. So you're probably going to have to work a little bit harder, bro, to get a decent load out of there. So you're good, bro. I mean, you're not far from Houston. You're in the South, so you're doing good, bro. Try to stay in the South with your flatbed, and good luck out there with it, my guy. Wow, where's the decent reefer markets, Ryan? I'm not a reefer expert. I mean, we could take a look here. I'll take a look for you. Let's see what's popping off with the reefers. Central California, I mean, that should be 3,300 loads, 96 trucks. That's halfway decent. LA, 2,522 loads, 104 trucks. That's decent. Ontario, 2,200, 146. So basically mid-Central California. Phoenix looking all right, 3,000 loads, 168 trucks. Tucson market, over 2,000 loads, 22 trucks. Houston, nothing crazy. Conway, Arkansas, nothing crazy. Memphis, nothing crazy. Omaha market's looking good, 2,104 and 53. Western Michigan, dude, that should not be red. That definitely should not be red. I'm sorry, that's Upper Michigan. Western Michigan, 2,300 loads, 90 trucks. That's not bad. Wisconsin's not bad. Northern Wisconsin, Green Bay area, 1,794 and 73. And Atlanta's looking decent, 3,354 and 412 on the trucks, bro. Those are probably like your best areas, bro, without going through the whole damn map. All right, sorry, guys. Where the hell are we at? Got a little excited about the reefers. We don't get much reefer requests over here. Happy. What the fuck? Did you change your profile pic, bro? What the hell's going on over here, bro? What is that? I can't even see what that is, bro. I don't even want to say what it looks like from far. So, bro, you keep looking for loads in Northern California. Bro, can you look in? Yeah, no problem, Mr. Kelly, but give me what equipment type, bro? Dry van, flatbed? $2.50 roasted cashew money, baby. Yeah, right. You can even get your roasted private plane cashews for $2.50, bro. Stop lying. They're way more than that. I couldn't book Indiana to Ohio today. 279 miles, 850. Everyone was. Wait, hold on one second. You see, but that's again LP. That's what I'm talking about. A specific lane, bro. If you're looking for a specific lane, then you might have issues. There might be not enough of those loads, right, for that market. So you should have looked at something to PA, and you could have went through the area you needed to go through. What's up, Happy? What the fuck is that picture, dude?
Yeah, you like it? It looks like a pussy. Just say what you're thinking, bro. Look at the profile picture.
We can't say that on the live, bro. You're gonna get it restricted, bro.
Oh shit! It's a cat. No, it's a cat. It's a cat.
It's a cat, huh?
My bad. Yeah, like it's clicking.
I'm not clicking
There's
it.
a cat between like two pillow, like two sofa cushions.
You live with a cat in
That shit
your
was
truck?
hilarious. Say what?
You have a cat
Nah,
in your truck?
I just saw somebody else in the picture. I saw somebody else's TikTok. They had it,
Oh yeah.
so I just like screenshotted. Yeah. Yeah. How's Dallas driving?
How is it? Oh, 1 second. Damn, bro.
I think I might get a nice loadout on Friday.
That's good. At least you didn't sit on Friday. How's the Tic Tac? Since I guess you're our Tic Tac beef correspondent, bro. What's going on? Was any new Tic Tac beefs or what?
I'm random, man. I don't really know anything about them. He made another video, but the Ray Rafe, the Paki guy.
Yeah, I should hit him up. I'm gonna find him and hit him up.
Yeah,
Dallas is showing.
you gotta message him, man. You gotta tell him to come on the pod.
Dallas is showing, bro, almost 6,000 loads and 964 trucks, bro. I don't know. That's a pretty damn good ratio, dude.
I got some nice loads, man, out of Dallas. I'm trying to see. I'm gonna make it there by tonight or tomorrow morning.
Ray. Oh, is it? Oh, it's Ray Chaser, bro. Damn, that's even better. I thought you were talking about Retro True Type, bro. But Ray Chaser, I like your name even better, bro. Look at this guy, bro. That's a fucking cool ass trucking name, bro. I like that. Yuma's heating up for which equipment? Outbound, Madison, Wisconsin. Which Ray Chaser? Just tell me the fucking the trailer type, please. Drive van, Fort Wayne, Indiana, drive van. Are we in drive vans? Yeah, we are. Fort Wayne, Indiana, drive van. Damn, I started my live late as shit today, bro. Fort Wayne, damn, Fort Wayne heated up too. 3,049 loads and 221 trucks, man. And Fort Wayne is not bad. What division is this? Abdullah, you could drive in flatbed or reefer, but flatbed's flatbed kind of slow going step deck all in one. Is that the bed? Oh, yeah. All right, so what else is going on? So what are we hitting up? This Ray guy?
Yeah, Ray, hit him up. Hit up Frey Brook the Lounge. You gotta get both of them on the podcast at the same time, you know, just like mediate the beef, you know, like you gotta be like a referee. And like,
yeah, I see how that
it's like a
worked
debate,
out
I
with,
guess you could
with the
say.
percolator, bro. Yeah, didn't
No, but I'm gonna message him. I think he can come on, but he's probably gonna make an excuse. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm getting married."
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
wait
gonna
a
tell him,
couple
like, what kind of
months
fucking
or like
excuse is that, dude?
Yeah, that's some pussy ass shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a fraud, bro. I'm telling you. Like he might have like a nice office space and all that, but
Yeah,
he's
but
a fraud.
dude, that office space in India is probably like $200 a month, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can just get that shit from Regas. That's just like cheap as fuck.
So, okay, so let me get this straight, dude. So Pakistan is not in India, correct? It's like a country where north of India,
West.
West India. So why do
West of India.
why do you guys hate each other? Is it a religion thing?
No, I mean, yeah, it's kind of religion. The thing is, like, Pakistan used to be a part of India, but before we, this was like during, I don't know all the history and shit, bro. Like, but it's like during the when the British controlled India, right? And yeah, it's like some shit. Yeah, like I know in 1947, in 1947 they split, right? So like, so you know the
1943
Punjabi
back in
Six,
Japan, bro. Yeah.
So like the six where they came in was like they had to basically pick a side. We can either go with Pakistan or we can stay with India, the Hindus,
Okay.
or the Muslims that's in Pakistan, right? It's kind of like we chose the lesser of two evils, which was we stayed in India.
That's
But
wild.
yo, it's Islam, yo. Let's talk about trucking, dude. I don't know about like history and stuff.
You should probably learn it, bro. Since you're gonna hate somebody, you might as well learn why you hate them.
Nah, but he's a fraud. Like, that's why I hit him. He's a double broker. He's a fraud. The way he speaks and like the way he insults people, fuck that.
I'm gonna hit him up, bro.
I don't like
after
people like
this
that.
live, I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
just
it.
tell him to come on. Like, just tell your side, bro. Explain your story. Like, ask him what his MC number is.
What's up? I'm not gonna ask him that. That's none of my business. What's up, Roger? Roger, you there?
Yeah, I'm just making sure I don't get in any fights tonight.
Yeah, probably. Roger's always on the fucking.
Yeah, Roger was
on
crying
offensive,
last
bro.
night, bro.
Roger's always on the offensive, bro. I think.
Yo, he called me. He called me yesterday, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was crying, bro. He was like, "Yo, happy. Did I say something wrong?"
On the
He
live?
was crying on the phone last night,
with
right, Roger?
McGowan?
No, on the phone.
No, I'm saying with
He called me.
with McGowan.
Yeah, after the live, he called me.
Right?
Roger, you there, bro? We can't really hear you.
Yeah, he was crying. He was crying, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm here. He wasn't crying. I don't even think I called him last night.
Yeah, he's lying, bro. I'll send you the screenshot.
Don't
Yeah,
be
Roger.
aggressive.
What do you do for fun, man? Like, what do you like? You drink? You go to the club?
Roger,
What?
he's happy asking you questions.
Yeah. Well, what do you do for fun? Like,
I bug my dogs and I look for fights on TikTok.
It sounds like it. Dude.
yeah, you have kids? Like, I don't know if you want to get personal, but
I think
like a wife, kids.
I think Roger. I think
Yes, I have kids and they're probably older than you.
his kids got
Are they
kids.
in trucking?
One of them is, I guess he's the 5th generation in trucking, and the other one isn't.
That's
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right, you guys got to be a little bit more exciting, bro. This fucking, you guys are killing the fucking live, dude, over here, dude. Everybody's getting depressed over here, dude. Just logging out, talking
Why?
about.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
You got to be more exciting, bro. Like you're more exciting when you get when you get mad and start yelling at people for not being educated.
Well, they just say stupid things. Oh, I get $20 a mile. How? And I say to myself, how can he get $20 a mile? And then he starts to say, well, we do oversized, we do multi-axle, and then it all makes sense.
Hey, Polish correspondent from Detroit, bro. You got to change your name back, bro. Like every time you even comment now, I keep on forgetting it's you, bro.
Was that guy Polish certificator?
What?
The Polish certificator.
Oh, bro. Do you watch Kill Tony or no?
No.
Damn.
I watched you guys yesterday, man. With
No,
that
I'm saying,
beef.
did you ever watch the show Kill Tony, like the comedy, the live show every Monday that they do? You never heard of it?
Kill Tony? No,
Yeah.
never heard of it.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's like a really big, like it's they bring comedians up and they pull them from a bucket and then they get like 60 seconds, right? And then they do like interview them afterwards. And they had some I guess some Polish comedian, bro. He like fucking broke ass English as shit, dude. But I guess he's been doing comedy in Poland for like 12 years, and he was fucking hilarious, bro. I couldn't even believe it. He was fucking hilarious in English.
Oh, is it Ari Maddie?
No, the Ari Maddie's from Estonia. They had a new. I was so
That guy's
pissed.
funny.
I was so pissed he didn't give him a golden ticket, bro. I was like, damn, Polish guy, fucking on Kill Tony, dude. That was fucking awesome, dude.
You guys got all rage baited yesterday.
Oh man, well not me, Roger, dude.
What are you talking about? What did I do?
Or you get upset, Roger, and then you start being mean to people, bro.
Well, yeah, I get upset when they talk stupid ass shit. That
Roger
doesn't make
started
any
drinking.
sense.
Dude, Roger, I think Roger got a hold of his fucking cat's nip. Do you even got a cat, Roger, or no?
No, I got my basset hound.
Oh, I don't think they got catnip for dogs, right? It's only for cats. Oh my goodness. So what else is going on? Dude, hey, how's the fucking market over there, Greg? Because it looks like it's smoking, dude.
No, I don't know, man. It's
Oh, you got some bad luck.
I
or
don't
what?
know. I got a good lick going tomorrow to Indianapolis, but it's
From where, Detroit area?
yeah. There's not many loads, but I see nothing's getting covered. There's not. I don't know.
Well, sometimes Mondays,
Projections are up
Tuesday.
or what?
Yeah, sometimes Monday, Tuesday it happens, bro, and then they start like Wednesday, Thursday they start paying the fucking money, but which makes no sense, dude. Why? Just get it over with, get delivered, and bill it, and fucking get paid for it. You know what I mean? I don't get what the fuck
Yeah,
they're doing.
I see a lot of loads not getting covered till like the end of the day. They pick up the prices a little bit. Kind of sucks. You gotta wait, but
Yeah, what are you gonna do? But I mean, out of Indianapolis, I think you're gonna be good, bro. There's like over 5,000 loads over there right now. Yesterday was, I think, even higher. 914 trucks, so the truck ratio's dropping, but the load count is still staying high. So that's,
should be smoking before Thanksgiving. But
I mean, Thanksgiving's next week, dude, right? Yeah, it is next week already.
Next week.
Yeah,
Next week.
I don't even.
Hey,
Like,
diesel is up, bro. Diesel
Yeah.
prices went up.
how much?
yeah,
like 5
diesel's
cents?
up. I don't know.
That shit is crazy. We're fucking 4 something in Ohio. Like $4.19 a gallon in Ohio.
Damn, at least my gas prices are so like
That's
under
crazy.
$3 on my house, so that's good. I'll take that. But what are you gonna do, dude? But I keep on like. Do you guys ever like watch my videos and read people's comments by any chance or no?
I do all the time.
Oh my god, some of these people, dude, like it's just fucking wild. Like sometimes I'll just get like I'll just start using ChatGPT and just fucking replying to them just to piss them off and just like give them facts. And then they keep on responding until they're like, okay, I don't think I could respond anymore because I'm probably stupid. But it's like, oh my god, dude, like so many fucking people like are just don't even look at. You know what I think it is, bro? I just think like a lot of people like hate. I think Trump. So I think like everything they do is like just negative no matter what happens. Like they can never say anything is going good.
Somehow I came across the Pontificator today. He made a post about your Truckee show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
It was another
I
one or the
saw
first
that.
old one?
I don't know. It might be two or 3 days old, maybe. But because he's from Michigan, he's from nearby me.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what company he has?
No idea. No.
Dude, I hope I don't know how the fuck how the fuck nobody got mad at him yet and like found out what company it was and just like I mean I wouldn't do it because I'm not an asshole like that, but like dude, like these people like fucking like these brokers are gonna like hate him. They're gonna find out like what company he has. They're not gonna use him no more. They're gonna put him on the DNU list, and then what's gonna happen, dude? He's gonna be like just gonna ruin his business just for trying to fucking get a bunch of like cult members on the internet. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't get it.
For me, he's not worth it. I just don't got time for that stuff.
Like I think I'm gonna watch some of his videos because I want to know what the fuck is going on. Because like 10 seconds and I can't watch no more. I just get aggravated for some reason. But like, what? So does anybody know like what he's actually like? Is he like what's he doing? Like calling brokers and just arguing with them? Is that what's happening? Or I'm confused a little bit.
I think he writes a lot of letters.
Like to brokers?
No, emails.
Emails.
Email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what does he say to these fucking brokers in emails? Roger.
How much he loves them.
What?
How much he loves them.
No, I'm serious. Like I'm really.
He probably wrecks their brains. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Because like, so what does he just write? I'm like, hey, I want broker transparency. If you don't give me broker transparency, like what? That's what he's like. No, honestly, is that what he fucking says or?
Yeah, that's it. That's probably it. Like, he probably sends them the rule number, and he says, "Hey, I did this load for you guys. This is the loan number. I need a broker transparency."
He sends the eight fart stickers out.
Dude, so what is he doing? Just getting blocked by each broker, like one by one, or like I don't get it.
Stand is going on. I
I'm sorry.
could be wrong.
Wait,
I've
what-
never met anybody that's run into him.
What do you mean, like running to like in real life?
Yeah.
Greg said he ran. Greg knows where he lives. He said. Oh my goodness, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but these fucking Tic Tac beefs are getting out of control, dude. Everybody's like beefing, dude. You got that one brokerage dude. He keeps on James, right, or something like that. He keeps on beefing with everybody. He's beefing with your Pakistani buddy, right? Right, Happy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then and then that
Rafe,
Ray, and then that Ray guy's beefing with the broker ladies, right? Or just one broker lady?
Yeah, no, it's the broker, Freight Broker Lounge and James versus Ray. They teamed up pretty much.
And then oh shit!
They're like double teaming.
Speaking of Indian people, bro, do you watch like the Andrew Schultz Flagrant 2 podcast? Anybody or no?
Yeah, I do. I love that show, bro.
Did you see your
Andrew
boy?
Schultz and everybody.
Did you see your boy Akash Singh?
Yeah,
bro?
Akash is. Yeah, he's gonna play, bro. He's fucking embarrassing, dude.
Holy
That
crap,
shit's crazy.
Bro, I wish I could play this on here right now, dude. Holy fuck, dude. Dude, like, did you, like, he kept on going on telling everybody, like, all these, like, podcasts that his girl's, like, a virgin, and he was a virgin when he was, like, 30, and she was, like, 20, and they met each other, and then I don't even know if I can repeat this shit that.
Yeah, she just keeps embarrassing him, bro.
Bro,
like, I don't know,
nonstop.
like, that shit's crazy, dog.
Dude.
Yeah, this is why you cannot let your girl have social media, podcast, any of that.
Bro,
Fuck
but
that.
dude, like, imagine that, bro. Dude, like, that's fucking wild. Like, she went, hold on, sorry. She went and then, like, just basically burned up everything he said, dude. Like, dude, what if that's his wife, too? What if your wife went, like, on podcasts and said that, like, she reminisces about, like, what the fuck, what are those people
the white boy frat houses?
Yeah, the frat house, like, just
like
going
popping
through.
pussy for.
Dude, holy shit, dude. And then she invited some dude after the bar.
Yeah, he's getting flamed, bro.
And
you saw the latest podcast with Dana White?
no, I didn't. Wait, with Flagrant?
All the comments, yo. Yeah, with Flagrant, Dana White. You know, because they had a show, they had a fight in New York City, in Madison Square Garden.
Okay.
And yeah, no, like, he did a podcast with the crew, right?
Yeah.
All the comments are about Akash. That shit's funny. Yeah, they're calling him Kakash Singh.
Bro,
That
he has
shit's crazy.
to. My wife said he has to beat her ass, get arrested for domestic, and then divorce her to even fucking come back from this at all whatsoever, dude. I think he just needs to divorce her. Just give the half right now, dude. You know what I mean? You'll make it back, and I think it should be done, bro.
Yeah, a part of me feels like it's a skit. Like it's like an online persona that they have.
Nah,
like a back and
dude.
forth kind of thing.
Nah, bro, really? Would you do that? Like, would you really make yourself?
Yeah, I
look-
mean, I wouldn't, but like, he's a comedian, and plus, yo, he has a show right in Radio City. I think he's going on a tour too. This is like one of his biggest shows. A part of me feels like it's all set up just to get like.
Nah, bro,
I mean,
dude, his
all
wife,
publicity is good publicity.
dude, her
you know?
friend is a weirdo too, dude. She's talking on a podcast with her friend talking about she wants to have an orgy with her husband and shit.
Yeah. That's weird.
Dude, like what the fuck, dude? And then they brought him and her husband on the show. Dude, there's, oh my god, bro, like it's just absolutely fucking. I know this has nothing to do with trucking, but dude, this is absolutely wild, bro. And I never liked that little guy, but I always like Andrew Schultz's podcast. But like now, dude, he needs to get rid of him off the podcast, bro. He can't have him on there. It's gonna be a fucking.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far, but like, he just needs to divorce him. Yo, you just gotta talk about it. Just talk about it on the pod. That's it. Like, it's not that serious. Like where you can't watch his comedy and shit. You know?
Bro, yeah, I can never look at that guy. Like I never really liked him. I did kind of like his stand up. I watched his stand up. His stand up wasn't too bad. Ray Chaser,
Yeah.
it's Akash Singh, bro. Just Google Akash Singh wife, and for the next hour, bro, you're gonna be enjoying yourself watching fucking YouTube videos of his wife just demolishing his life, bro. And before you watch him, remember he told everybody that she was a virgin when they met, dude. So, absolutely
Yeah,
crazy. bro.
did you see the proposal at the beach?
No, I did. I missed it.
He
yeah,
re-proposed. like
yeah,
this
yeah.
this wasn't recent, but like, yeah, that shit was hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it.
No, I think I've seen it. And then she's
was
like,
on
"How
X.
big is the rock?" And he's like, "Big enough for you to shut the fuck up," or something like that. When I say something or whatever the hell, right?
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, that worked out for him
Yeah.
real fucking
And
good.
then
Huh?
he went in for a kiss, and then he went in for a kiss, and she turned her head.
Gee, I missed that part. I didn't
She
see that
rejected the kiss.
part. Jesus Christ. Damn, happy you watched the same podcast as me, I see, huh? What else?
Yeah, are you subscribed to the Patreon? They were the extra podcast a week.
No, I didn't subscribe to anybody's
For-
Patreon yet. I probably should, but
Yeah, you should. They post like Thursday, Friday. They post extra podcasts.
no shit.
Flagrant.
It used to
Yeah.
be good, man. It fell
Yeah,
off
I've been
a
watching
little
for a while, bro. I've been watching since like
The
like
original
2020 or 2021.
I've been watching since like the original studio, bro. Like the original studio with the stupid white wall with the shelves. And
Yeah.
I've been watching him and Charlemagne for the Brilliant Idiots for like when they first got their first little studio like in a skyscraper. But dude,
Yeah.
I can't listen to Charlemagne, bro. That dude's just a fucking sellout, dude. He's
Yeah, I don't like the Brilliant Idiots podcast. I don't like that. I don't like Charlemagne.
no, he's just like I don't care.
He's like
that
too cocky and shit, bro.
yeah, I don't care. He has like an opposing opinion, but like dude, you could tell he's he's paid for, dude. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like
100%.
100%, he's paid for, dude. Damn, dude, this might be one of the fucking least fucking popular fucking lives we fucking done. But whatever, it is what it is, bro.
Hey, it's all good, bro.
You know, what are you gonna
Trucking
do?
is the same shit, bro. Diesel prices up, rates are down. It's never gonna get fixed.
I heard about
Non-domiciled are
Chicago
never
tolls
going
up
anywhere.
30%.
That's it.
Yeah, dude. Shit, dude. 30. Yeah, I was actually just talking. Somebody said it on a live a couple days ago, and then I fucking looked at it. January 1st, bro. 30%, which is absolutely crazy, dude.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, I think it's box trucks and big trucks. I don't think it's affecting cars, man. But dude, they opened that fucking shit up like, dude, years ago, saying that it's only for a couple of years so we fix the roads, and now it's fucking nonstop just raising it, dude. It's absolutely so it's getting close to the fucking turnpike, right? It's probably more than the turnpike in Ohio, right?
Yeah, plus you got the turnpike, man. I mean, people are gonna start moving out of there. Look what's going on in the city, man. The property taxes. It was already expensive. Now,
I think they went back on that. If I'm not, I don't want to speak out of pocket, but I think they went back on the Chicago property taxes because they said like the dude, like they really didn't want to vote. I gotta go research it, but yeah, Chicago's fucking. That's why I moved out of there a long time ago, bro. Because it was going downhill a long time ago, and I do not want to, be in that fucking liberal ass fucking city, dude. I'm sorry. No fucking way, dude. I'm moving to Dearborn, Michigan, dude. That's where I'm moving to.
oh, did you see what's going on over there right now?
No, what happened?
I don't know. There was some dude trying to burn a Quran or something, some kind of
Oh, bad
show or
news.
something, just starting to riot.
Yeah, you see, what? Don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's you want to protest about something, go protest. But like, once you start like crossing the line, like getting into like family and religion, that kind of shit, dude, that's just not cool, dude. I mean, like
People are getting stupid for views. That's what it is.
yeah, right, probably. But dude, one day they're gonna, something bad's gonna happen to them, and then what, dude? You don't do crap like that, dude. But And then you also shouldn't burn the flag. I don't think, bro. You know, a lot of people started burning the fucking flag. That's fucking crazy too. Like, could you burn the Polish flag in Poland or no? No, probably not, right?
No, you can't burn it here too. It's illegal. It's a felony.
Well, now it is, but it wasn't before, right?
It was always a felony.
No, Trump
It's
just
always illegal.
was it really?
Yeah.
I thought Trump just now made it fucking.
No.
To
Take
where,
a look at Kent State back in the 70s.
What happened in where the hell's Kent State, Ohio?
Yeah, the big university there where there was a big protest and it ended up in death. It was horrible, Bobby.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of college stuff that was fucking horrible too, dude. What happened? You were around. What happened in like Vietnam days, bro? That got a little crazy too. A lot of places, no?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a left and a right. The problem that I had is I was aware of several people that were Vietnam deserters,
Okay.
got out of Vietnam and came to Canada, right? No, it's not funny, Bobby. They did.
No, I was laughing at my buddy in the other app comments.
Oh,
Yeah.
they couldn't go back. They crossed the border. They would have been jailed. It was a big mess.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy, dude. And look, they actually protested too, right? For all that, like not going to war and stuff like that. And now,
Oh, it was just terrible.
and what are we?
You had your left and rights and everything else, right?
Yeah, and right now we're protesting for war, right?
Yeah.
Which is crazy, dude. Like, dude, look how everything turned around, dude. Like back in the day, like when you were younger, like the Democrats were supposed to be like the good people, right? And then like the Republicans were the evil, like war ones. And then you got now like everything like flipped right to the other side somehow, dude. So I wonder how this whole government conspiracy shit works. Is like, do you think it's like one person like pulling the fucking strings on top, and then like they just keep on switching parties to like mess with people, or is it like several different people that want to take control of the world, and then like their party wins one time, and or whatever, like their side or whoever they like. I wonder how like it all actually like really works, no?
Follow
Okay.
the money.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but like, is it like one? Like, is it like everybody keeps on like talking like the Rockefellers or whatever?
It's
Like,
the Jews.
what did you? Well, I mean, but it's like, but is it like what kind of Jews? There's a lot of like big like rich Jewish families. So like
You know what it is? There's a deep state, right? You know how we switch presidents every 4 years and Congress every 2 years, right?
yeah,
There's a deep state. It's never going to go anywhere. You need the deep state because you
you don't
you
need
can't
them.
have a president come. You know how China doesn't change presidents. They think long term.
Exactly.
Well, yeah,
You
'cause-
have people, and like that's called the deep state, right? You need them. Like you can't do anything about it.
no, I get what you're
You know
saying.
what I mean?
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is like, okay, say for example, like the Clintons and the Bushes hated each other, right, back in the day, right?
Yep.
So there's no way in fuck that those were the like two people controlling them. So like, is it like one group wins control for a little bit, and then the other groups like fighting to get it back, or like.
Okay, Bobby, at the end of the day, what you got is you got your president and your VP, and then you got your secretaries, cabinet ministers, etc. like that. They will change in and out, but what will not change is the 30 people that are behind them. Okay? And those 30 people pretty well run the government.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying, sir?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like, is it only you think is that group, only one group of 30 people, or you think like just like switch the sides? Because like,
No, it's one group of 30 people. Everybody at that level knows the game. Okay. And what's more important at that level? The president's already been picked, but the echelon that really makes the decisions, that let's say rolls the SHIT balls and throws them, is a nucleus of about 40 people. Each department will probably have 3 people that really know what's going on and control the nation, sir.
so do you think like Trump? I don't think they wanted Trump. I
No,
think that was a wrench in their
Trump
plan.
has broken that.
Yeah.
Trump has broken that. Trump is like an ostrich out on his own, and that's the way he wants it. What we can't in Canada believe is how he is able to get away with what he does with no recourse in the U.S.
Yeah, but even though
He
he
put a
fucking
2% cap on that shit.
but like look at Trump though, but he's still like bending the knee to Israel. You know what I mean? I don't like that. So,
Well, and that's a problem that I can't figure out.
yeah, me neither,
You know,
dude.
and that's again, it's none of my business, none of my concern, and somehow, some way, they always seem to get what they want, desire, and/or need.
Well, I mean, if you look at the cabinet, I don't know. Like, I seen this a couple of years ago. I'm not sure how accurate it is now, but it was like 80 or 90% of the cabinet is fucking like from Israel. You know what I mean? Which is not helping the fact. But like, dude, and another thing, like the whole thing that's going on with okay, we're totally off trucking, but whatever. It is what it is at this point. We're going balls deep. So like, look, so
Yeah,
like,
look at our ratings. Our ratings are doubled though. They're at 38. Before we were at 19.
there you go. But like the whole thing that's like going on like over there, right, with Israel, I don't like the whole thing right off the bat. He
Nope.
needs to stop funding
Nope.
them, right? And then the whole thing that's going on with these big ass corporations like BlackRock and all these other ones that was going, you know, that's also absolutely disgusting and crazy. And like, so like when people are like, oh, you know, you're like, oh, you're just up Trump's butt. No, I'm not, dude. There's a lot of shit he's doing that I don't like whatsoever, dude. You know what I mean? And I think we should be talking about that shit because not like my wife's like, oh, he can't do no wrong. She's all for him. Like everything's a plan. No, it's not. The same thing with the PDF files, dude. You know, that shit should have been released. Cash Patel, dude, he needs to get out of there. Pam Bondi needs to get the fuck out of there. I mean, there's a lot of shit, you know, that they're doing that I don't like that's bad, but there's also a lot of shit that they're doing that I do like. So,
Okay, Bobby, here's what I see. Okay. You got 46 Democrats, 46% Democrat, 46% Republican. The U.S. is polarized. And that next 8% is the one that will vote the government in or out. That's just really where it is, Bobby.
yeah, I mean, and then like the whole thing going on right now, right, with the going back and forth these files. Like, so when's the vote? The vote is like when on the is it coming up?
It was
soon?
today.
It was today. So what happened? I missed it. I didn't even pay attention.
They voted. It was like 427 to 1.
To release it or not release
Yeah,
it?
to release. Yeah.
Shut the fuck.
To release it.
But what are they gonna
I swear.
what are they gonna release? Our redacted files?
Yeah, it's gonna be all redacted. Like they took out his name, but
Yeah, they're going to be sanitized. The word is sanitized, and the files are going to be sanitized, and you're not going to learn anything from them.
Because the only thing the conclusion why I thought he wouldn't want to release them is because he's using it as blackmail to do stuff that he wants to do, right? Because you know, the people that are in there are like absolutely high up there, like all over government and corporations and
Exactly.
So, yeah, so like, but even if he was doing that, like what he should have done is he should have used it, gave a couple of people a pass, and then busted all the other people, like at least a bunch of other people. But they're literally not fucking busting anybody for this, bro. And it's absolutely crazy, dude. Like I don't get it.
they have dirt on it, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but
Trump
what,
was in the files.
bro? If they had,
You don't hear how he got on his knees for Bill Clinton? Did you hear about that?
no, I didn't hear about that. And
Oh
did
shit!
you
You
read
gotta
through-
look that up.
Did you read through those emails, dude? Yeah, like, dude, him and Epstein had a falling out over a real estate deal a long time ago, dude. And that's what I didn't like about. And then Trump is even there's in the email saying that he doesn't trust that something funny's going on over there, bro. Dude, if they had something on him in these files, they would have used that shit, dude, in 2016. They would have used that shit in not this election, last election. They would have already been used it on him, bro. So
Yeah,
I
but the
just,
thing is, like, the reason why I didn't use it is because there's Democrats in there too, Bill Clinton, and it's not just Trump or like the Republicans, right? It's like you have other world leaders who are like are part of the liberal agenda, I guess you could say.
yeah, I get it, bro, but like still fucking.
So that's why.
Something you need to start busting somebody, bro. And again, if he's using it for blackmail, great. Use it for blackmail and do what you got to do. But you know, get out of there. And then just the way he handled the whole situation when he got pissed off, when a reporter kept asking him like, why not? Why about the files? And he's like, oh, stop talking about the stupid file. Like, no, bro. Like, okay, maybe he didn't directly run on that, but Cash Patel did, Pam Bondi did. So fire him.
He called that one reporter a piggy face on the plane or something.
Did he? I missed that. Did he?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
They're like I sometimes like he says some off the wall shit where I'm like, okay, man, like, you know what I mean, like maybe a little bit too far. And then now he's all pissed off at what the fuck's her name? I can't even, Majority Green, whatever the fuck her name is.
Marjorie.
Yeah, Marjorie. There you go. But she's a weirdo too. I never liked her. I never liked Gates. There was a couple other ones I never just trusted those fucking people, dude, for some reason, bro. I don't know. But
Hey, did you hear about Kash Patel's wife or his girlfriend is a honeypot?
no, that's
They're saying that the Jews, the Israel center,
you know
they're
what
trying to get like, as much dirt as they can.
I believe that about Charlie Kirk's wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually really do, dude.
Yeah, it is weird, bro. they're saying like Egypt sent a plane. And did you see Candace Owens' show?
No, which
I
one?
saw a
do-
clip of her. Like she was saying like how Egypt like when he got shot, Charlie Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Egypt. There was a plane from Egypt that was in the area. Like it follows Erica Kirk everywhere.
Yeah, like
Apparently
I
it
don't
belongs
trust
to like
that shit, dude.
intelligence for Egypt.
And then they had like a fucking like a crazy life insurance policy for like 30-something million or something like that, right? They were paying like $300,000 premiums or something every single year. I mean, there's a lot of shady shit going on with that whole thing. And that's another thing I didn't like, bro. Like they didn't come out and like, dude, where the hell is this fucking the trans boyfriend, bro? You know, where the hell is like everybody like, dude, where the fuck are all these people, dude? You gonna tell me you didn't bust anybody, bro? Like, dude, I don't get it, dude. Like, dude. Then they come out, like, dude, and I don't even think that person from the roof even hit him. I think that was like a closer shot, no? Because was there? Because
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
it probably was. It probably was the person on the roof, but I mean, it's all set up, man. I'm telling you, it was a setup.
know,
It's not.
I'm
It's
starting
not
to
some
see
like
it.
trans person, you know, whatever they're saying, right? It's
well,
not that.
no, I think it is. But what I think they do is these fucking groups, like they go into like they start these little like organizations and chats, and they find like these victims, you know, and then they brainwash them and like pay them. You know what I mean? So like basically like what I'm talking about is like so say there's like a secret like WhatsApp. Well, it's probably not gonna be WhatsApp. It's gonna be more secret than that. But they got these secret like Discords and all these kind of crazy shit. And then they go in there and they look for these fucking weirdos. And then they fucking like get them in. They start like training them, paying them. And then they act like say for example Antifa, right? Like look, Antifa's funded, right? And they got all these little drugged up, brainwashed fucking dorks that get in, they get in this Antifa and then they brainwash them, give them shit, and then they go out and do stupid ass shit. So basically, what they're using these people as fucking pawns. But there's a whole big sinister like operation that's running, funding these organizations, and these fucking dorks don't like know how to think for themselves, and they just fucking go out and do this stupid ass shit, and they think they're doing something, which is absolutely retarded, dude. But yeah. So the trucking market.
Did anybody see the list of donors for the transportation secretary?
No. Let me guess. All the fucking
They
mega carriers.
released the top 20 donors for Duffy yesterday.
Oh boy.
So what was it? You gonna spit
Are
it
you
out?
guys
Or...
there?
Yeah, we're waiting for you to tell us who it was.
Yeah, who was the donor? Who's top one? Who's number one? JB Hunt,
Railroad.
Swift.
Western.
Dude, Roger, dude, you're gonna drop our viewership again, dude. If you're looking it up, just tell us you're looking it up, so that way we know.
So Super Ego's probably on the list.
Fasan, Amazon, he says, dude. Sorry, I've been not looking at the thing. We lost Roger, bro. I think his dog got him. Either that or McCown came over to beat his ass, dude. And drove
That's probably his boyfriend.
He busted in like the Kool-Aid man.
What's that? You guys
drove the
talking
kid.
about me?
Bro, are you gonna tell us the fucking list or what's going on here, bro?
No, you froze on me. You froze on me.
So what is it, dude? Who's the donors, dude?
Well, Creep's on there, Schneider's on there, Hunt's on there,
A fart.
the railroad.
A-fart.
What's that?
He said afart.org is on there, dude.
No, Vince is on. Vince is on.
How much they donate? Like $3?
No, 3%. He was capped.
Dude, you know what's hilarious? When I fucking ChatGPT the afart.org yesterday, and ChatGPT's like, no, this doesn't sound right to me. Because ChatGPT is right. They got to get like organized, right? They got to have like some kind of like structured system, some kind of leadership fucking thing. Not like what's that called? It's not even a WordPress, right? It's even worse. What is it? Just like a fucking like a Word document online? Is that what their thing is?
I don't know, but I seen that today. It was $5 minimum for carriers, $1 minimum from drivers. Like some Chicago companies pay close to $1 already. So I don't know what world this guy's in.
Bro, dude, like, I just don't get it, bro. Like, if it was $5 minimum, like for fucking per mile, dude, most of the trucking companies would be out of business, dude. And a lot of shippers would probably be out of business because shippers won't be able to afford it. Trucking companies are not gonna know how to maneuver that, dude. What are you gonna be sitting for days? Like, imagine, bro, if you're like in some shitty area, bro, what are you gonna just be sitting for days until you get like you're never gonna get a load. Like I don't get it, bro. So what's next? Stock prices need to be set at a certain. So like Apple stock could only be worth $100 and no more. Like do you get like I don't get it, bro. Like it just doesn't make no damn sense to me, bro. Like it just is what it is. Yeah, pickle peanut cheeseburger's gonna cost $65 fucking. Yeah, because fuck. Oh my god, dude. And then
That's the problem I have with them, Bobby. Right there, it just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. And then like all these people, they're like I think at this point they're really just doing it because they're getting like followers off of this, and I think like this is like the only thing they could do like in their minds. But if they really like look that percolator guy, like look, I don't like him like at all, but like he might be a little smart, maybe like I don't know, but like make other like educational content on TikTok for trucking people, and you're gonna do good too, bro. Like why just keep going with this? I just don't
He
get
had
it.
some decent posts. I'm not gonna lie, but like a little bit overboard.
Oh, a lot overboard. And I'm sure afar.org, I'm sure I'll find a lot of shit there that fucking, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll agree with, bro. But if your top thing is $5 per mile, $1 for fucking all company drivers and broker transparency, right off the bat, dude, just right there, you just ruined it because I'm never going to go for it, bro. You know what I mean? Gabe, no, it's a TikTok beef we got going on with the percolator on TikTok, dude. And you got to look this guy up, dude. They're trying to get $5 per mile minimum for all miles for truckers, $1 a mile for truck drivers, minimum, right? Sorry, keep on forgetting to say minimum, and they want broker transparency. So every time you get a load from a broker, they gotta tell you how much money they got into it, bro.
They're probably listening right now, foaming out the mouth.
No, they're probably just happy. They're probably just happy that they're getting fucking. But by the time we're done, everybody's really gonna be going to afart.org, bro. Rocky, the percolator is a broker also, bro. I swear to God, if he was, bro, that would make my fucking week, bro. I'm like, oh my God, I knew it. You just fucking showed your true colors. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing, dude? Percolator's having a fit right now. Dude, the percolator is gonna have no more brokers to use, bro, in a couple more weeks, bro. He keeps on going. Nobody still told me what the fuck is this guy doing? Is he writing these letters to the brokers, dude? Can somebody please explain this to me, dude? So what, he like does a load for them and then he sends them an email telling them he wants fucking transparency? I don't get it, dude.
That's what he wants.
And then he calls these guys and talks to them?
Yeah, gives them shit and tells them who he is and what he's gonna do against them. And it's almost like they're Curly, Larry, and Moe. If they had a decent platform, they would do okay. I'm just waiting for them to start to get people to contribute money to them, and then it's going to go up, and then it's going to go wild.
Are you sure they're not already? I might as well turn my fucking maps off. Are you guys sure they're not fucking already contributing money to these people, or?
Well, apparently Vince is only going to drive 25% of the time now.
Uh-oh.
So, and he's probably going to hang out at the White House 50% of the time.
And he's gonna have a convoy to the White House.
Yeah, did you hear that?
No, but he lost me, bro, when he was there and he was fucking shooting videos in front of. Again, I think he's a nice guy, but like you're over there shooting videos in front of fucking in front of fucking parking with the fucking parking name signs and shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing over there with that shit, dude?
Somebody commented he's being sued for back solicitation.
Who was the percolator or the Vince guy? Oh, they're Rocky, bro, jump on, bro. I see you're always in here, dude. Just fucking jump on and talk, dude. We need a person or two more, bro. You can tell us all about this, dude. Let me see if I can bring his ass up. How do we do this? I think we're starting to. There you go. What's up, Rocky? You on here? What's up?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, guys?
So, you sure this guy's a broker, dude? The percolator?
Yes, yeah. He's got a brokerage and he's a carrier, and they do a lot of step deck and stuff. McClown is driving one of his trucks now.
Oh, works at the percolator?
Yeah, McClown drives one of the percolator's trucks.
Yeah.
So if you go back, you had me dying. I was walking through the kitchen when I listened to on my earbud. My phone was in the office here on the charger. I just died laughing when you said percolator.
I don't even know how to pronounce that fucking name, bro.
He doesn't change it either. He keeps saying percolator.
That's percolator for life now, bro. I'm never changing that, dude. It's already
no, it is for me now too. I'm stealing that from you.
That's embedded in my fucking head, dude, for life, dude.
Yeah, but McClown is he's driving one of his trucks. If you saw there a couple weeks ago back where McClown was changing trucks and he said he got a new Freightliner, he's driving one of his, and he was doing a live, and I happened to catch it, and I'll go listen sometimes just to get a laugh. And hear what kind of bullshit they're coming up with next. So, but Pontificator stuck his head in the window and then told him, "Hey, your truck, you're gonna be in that one right there. It's over there, ready for you." So then him and his girlfriend or fiance, whatever, started cleaning the truck out and putting all his stuff in.
Damn,
So
dude.
he's up there driving for him now.
I actually like McCown, dude. I really do. Like, I really think like if he lived by me, I think I'd actually would have a beer with that guy, dude. For some
I,
reason.
you know, and I've told him to. I jumped on his live a couple times, and I would too. And I told him, I said, dude, I went back and kind of looked at your story, what you went through, being, the addiction and all
Oh,
the
I didn't even know
stuff,
about
and
that.
what you've, oh yeah, and what he's overcome and been clean for a couple of years now and all that. I said, dude, I could
Oh
sit
wow.
down and have a drink with you or whatever. But this crap that you're going after with this AFTRA trash here, it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah,
And
it's kind of like having a Democrat friend, bro. You know what I mean?
That
yeah,
fixes Zima.
yeah,
Hey, I used to love
yeah.
Zimas, bro, with Jolly Ranchers in them, bro. My dad used to buy them for me when I was fucking like 14, 15, all the fucking time, dude.
I was gonna I remember those when I was about 16 too. You'd chug a 6 or 12 pack of them down.
Yeah, I get a
Uh,
bunch of heartburn, but you'd be drunk.
right.
But it was
Yeah.
damn. I didn't know you fought addiction. I battled my own addiction back when I was younger too, dude.
Yeah.
That's I'm guessing his was crystal meth, if I had to guess. Did he?
I'm not sure what it was, but it was something, and he was on it for years. And I guess he got clean and everything. And I told him, I said, dude, I'm glad you did that. That's a hard thing to do, right? But he uh he just can't. He's not thinking right. I think that stuff just fucked him up so bad in the head he can't think right now.
So he went from addicted to meth to addicted to afart.org. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah. AFFTRA.TRASH.
dude. Fucking, I don't know. Personally, I swear to God, like I can sit down, I can have a conversation with that dude. The only thing I don't like about him is that he always tries like talking over people and overpowering himself, and just I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
But especially now since I fixed my mic volume, my mic volume should be good now. But before it was like really low. But besides that, I like the guy a lot, dude, and I really wish he made different TikTok videos, man. Like honestly, dude, I think that's gonna help him, because like eventually what they're pushing here on everybody and trying to get these fucking followers, it's gonna die out. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a trend, I
Yep.
guess.
Yep. Yep.
Well, if you remember over the years, Bobby, I've been 31 years in the industry and I've seen this since day one. And I've seen all these groups get together and try to organize, and they'd be on the Facebook and Twitter and all that crap. And we're going to have 100,000 trucks circling around DC and all that. Well, the guy that organizes it don't even show up. I'm not going to go unless I get, a couple hundred trucks there. 4 showed up, and he wasn't one of them, the one that organized it,
Oh, wow.
and lives a couple hours away. There last year before. And they get together and ride around Indianapolis or whatever and all that stupid stuff. And all that does is piss the public off, doing what they were doing and all that, and gives them a worse look than what we already have as truckers in the country.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. I thought you were
oh
done.
no, I was just going to say these guys, they talk about they want a truck driver up there at the White House representing us.
Hmm.
And I'm like, dude, go to your local fly and your pilot and pick one of them dumb son of bitches that you want running your stuff, right?
Wait, well, what
That's the
about
last thing I want.
you don't think the percolator would be good for that position, dude? He can read contracts
No.
all day, bro. Dude, this guy in his fucking
Yeah.
contracts, bro. I swear to God, if this guy tells me he read one more fucking contract, bro, I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. This guy, dude.
Vince wants him. I think Vince wants the person to be him. I think what he's going to sit down and come to terms with people is that he's the best truck driver to represent everybody. And
Do you
that's.
think he's gonna get
Go ahead, Bobby. Say it.
Do you think he's gonna get a nice little parking sign when he parks his truck by the White House?
No, he's going to get his camper. He's going to get his camper in the White House.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Hey, happy, aren't you going to go up there that week after Thanksgiving there, that December 4th or whatever day, and pitch a tent there in the park and stay up there with those guys?
Wait, they're actually is Happy still on here, dude? Are they actually like fucking like trying to organize something? I missed.
Wait, go where?
Yeah, he's going back to DC. What is it, like December 4th or something? I forget what date he said, but he's going back up there.
By himself, or is he like
Uh,
organizing a group?
I think by himself. I think he's trying to get some others to show up, but they did have McLeod had somebody else up there in
McLeod.
DC. just one day last week. He was sitting up there and showed where he was parked, and they came and I guess we're telling him to get on out of there. They were closing the park, but he was getting up there close to the White House fence with his phone, looking up at the front of it, and then had it sitting out back a ways, looking at the White House. And McClown was on there, and this guy was using like McClown's. He don't have enough followers, so he was using his secondary account or something to do the live while McClown was driving down the road.
Who, the percolator?
No, it wasn't a percolator. It was one of McClown's buddies, another one that's on there
Oh.
pushing for this crap.
How
But
many-
this guy doesn't have enough followers to go live.
How many
So
followers
he
these
was
guys
using-
have? Does anybody know by any chance? 'Cause I never really like fucking like checked.
Steve,
I
are
haven't
you the
either.
one- Sorry.
What?
Are you the one that's developing the software,
Who?
Rocky?
No, dude. I don't. The only thing
Okay.
I develop, the only thing I do is straighten trucks out nowadays. I
Okay,
don't
no,
drive
no.
anymore.
No, different guy. Sorry, my error.
So okay.
Yeah.
So
No, he's the alignment guy.
so are they?
Rocky's
So,
the alignment
so
guy.
they're building a load board. Yes, that's what they're doing. So
Yeah.
So is that why they're doing all this shit? Try to get people to get their load board. So there is financial fucking like
It's
incentive for them.
percolator trying to sell his loads.
Damn, dude.
Where's brokers?
Bro, I swear to God, if I find out the percolator got a fucking a brokerage, bro, it's on, bro. I'm going full fucking blast on fucking social media. on this
He's
shit.
trying to do his own load board where he's going to take a flat fee from every load. But where's he going to get the loads? He doesn't have shippers.
Well, he said
Yeah,
they do.
$150.
Yeah, no, the,
Yeah.
the load board takes $150, but you see, this is where like this is all gets fucked up because I remember I talked to McCown about this. So the load board gets $150 per load, and the broker only gets 3%. So the broker takes his 3%. Hey, you know what I just found out? This fucking contradicts. No. Now we're going at them because that's more than 3% then. Because if the broker takes 3% and the load board takes $150, that's already way over 3%, dude. So this cannot be, dude. This is wrong,
He found a way around the system.
dude.
Well, he's basically, trying to do like not a pyramid scheme, but it's a scam deal for him, and it's going to benefit him if it were to work, but it won't work.
Oh, it definitely won't
because
work.
he's not going to be able to just take loads off a Internet Truck Stop and DAT and whatever and repost them on his shit for
Oh,
$150.
He'll
Right?
he'll get sued. You can't. Plus,
Right.
you can't do that because you got the broker has to agree to it. I mean, they'd have to like double broker it at that point, which they're not going to do. They claim they have like shippers that are willing to work with them already, but and like how are they going to vet these shippers like or customers like credit wise? You know what I mean? Like, are they going to vet them? Do they even know how to vet them? Like there's just a lot of BS, bro. A lot of BS.
Well, he has so many right now himself that will not work with his company because of the stuff he does and the back solicitation. He's being sued right now from one. He's got a couple of videos where he was on there crying. He had everything but a towel to wipe the tears from his eyes, bitching about it. He was crying so hard. He's got he's being sued now for back solicitation because
You want
I
to
guess
discuss
one of his trucks got a load from somewhere, and then he went in trying to backdoor, and that customer, that shipper,
It was buddies
that
with
had
the
the
fucking
load-
broker.
right,
Exactly. I
notified
fucking
the
called it,
broker.
bro. I fucking called this so many months ago already. Like I straight said it. I'm like, dude, you guys are gonna try to back solicit. Oh my god, I said it so many times already. You guys are gonna try to back solicit. You're gonna fucking back solicit the wrong person. They're gonna be buddies because that's how they're getting their freight, and then you're gonna get busted. You are gonna get sued. You're gonna spend over $100,000 on a fucking lawyer. You're gonna go fucking bankrupt. Like, dude, lawsuits are no joke, dude. Like, I wish I could talk about it more. One day I will, but I'm in a fucking wild lawsuit right now, dude. And like, what's up?
Solicitation is that serious?
Oh, bro.
Oh yes,
Yeah, bro. Like, cause basically, when you sign the broker's contract, you say you're not gonna back solicit their customer, right? If you do that lane, right? So, for example, like if you're doing a lane through a broker and you're constantly getting that lane, like if you, or even if you get it once, and you go to the back to the customer and be like, hey, I know you have this lane, you know, I want to do it. Like that's you violate that contract, bro. And a business lawyer alone is. I mean, if you find a business lawyer for $10,000 down, like down payment, then you are lucky. Usually business lawyers are like 25, 30 grand down up fucking front. And then that brokerage is not going to let go of it unless you fucking pay them like over $100,000. Maybe they'll negotiate with you, maybe. But most likely they're going to take you to fucking court, dude. You're going to be paying, dude, buku stupid money, bro, on lawyers, bro.
I seen his video. What he meant was he's been
We lost you, Greg. What'd you say?
Well, he's lost. I'll
Pulling
go
for
with
that.
one. Whoops, sorry.
You back, Greg?
he's been pulling he's been pulling for that customer for years through different brokers, and I think he tried to do it on his own, and that's why he's getting sued.
Yeah, and you
by
can't
another
do that,
broker.
bro. That's why a lot of when people do that, they usually have like either like several different MC numbers or like a brokerage MC separated from their company, and then they'll use that as leads and go after customers, and then that way you can't really prove it, so they can't do shit. But the stupidest thing you could do is haul loads under your MC, the only one you have, and then go try to back solicit a fucking customer. You know, from the fucking like the dumb, like these guys claim to be so smart, but they're so fucking stupid, man. Tell them to give me a call. I'll show them how to do it, fucking without getting in trouble, dude.
We had a sales guy leave us a few years ago. Okay, we were under NDA with people, etc., like that, and this sales guy left us, and within 6 weeks, he went to all our old customer base, right?
Do they have a non-compete?
And man, I was getting sued out the anal cavity. Okay.
Why were you getting sued?
Well, because they obviously everybody's reaching for someone. You know that, Bobby.
Yeah.
Their disposition is we terminated him on purpose, so he went out freelancing. And when he was freelancing, we had a relationship with him that he was only to prospect the people that worked with us, which is pure fiction. And one started it, and it was a chain reaction, and it cost us thousands. And the stupid guy who did it, you know, it was totally false. He pled right into it. Oh, they told me to do it. So it came to depositions, and I just asked the question, how are you paid? Percentage. Okay, will you show us the checks, the vouchers that we gave to you? And he couldn't. It was over.
So how much did you guys fucking lose?
Oh, back probably in real revenue or
No,
a couple
like-
$100,000.
Yeah. Well, what about just for the law shit, like the lawyers and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't cheap.
No, it's not cheap at all, dude.
And
Neil,
it's a mental aggravation. It takes the time away from you.
oh, bro,
I'll be
non-fucking
silent.
stop, dude. Like, dude, I've been in this fucking lawsuit for like 2 years already, bro. And not only financially draining, it's mentally draining, bro. Like, it's just horrible.
Absolutely, Bobby.
Neil 80, you on here, buddy? Okay, he's gone. We had him on.
And the problem is, by the time it gets through the legal process, they try and find 3 other elements that they can come at you as well with. It just goes from A to B to C to D, and they don't care. All they care is somebody's paying them, right?
Yeah, you know what the most fucked up part about the shit I'm in is at the end the judge is gonna tell everybody to go fuck themselves and nobody's gonna get anything. But I'm already like dragged in, so I can't even get out of it if I wanted to. And it's gonna be just a fucking waste of fucking money, dude. For fucking not for the other guy, because for some reason he found a lawyer that fucking doesn't even fucking charge him, dude. For some reason, but yeah, dude, it's just. And then non-solicitation, I mean, the back solicitation lawsuit, they're going to prove it and you're going to get fucked, dude. Like, I've seen them firsthand in companies, not only for that, but also like a freight broker before this non-compete shit got fucking thrown out. Dude, freight brokers, agents or people that work at a brokerage quit, they go to a different company. They're working there for a few months, start getting some customers, and then bam, you get hit with a fucking lawsuit that this guy has a non-compete. You can't be taking these fucking customers. You know, like, it's wild, dude. It's fucking wild. It's wild. And like law fucks up so much business, dude. Because if somebody has a lot of money, they could just keep suing you and fuck with you for no reason until you're fucking done.
Oh, and the mental cost, the time cost, and it just drains you out. And it just, in some cases, you're better off to settle. That's why insurance companies will settle for 20 grand because it's cheaper and easier.
Yeah, especially I mean, you compare
There's
that
a
to like
broker that wants to pop on.
who? Where I don't see anybody calling in.
Pontificator.
I'll pop
Ray
in.
Chaser.
Yeah, Ray Chaser, jump on, bro. You know how to do it here. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. And follow, invite, fuck, somehow. Hold on. Let me see how this works here, bro. Oh, there he goes. Let's get him on here. I like the fucking name, dude. The fucking name. What's up, dude? I like the name, bro.
Thanks. Appreciate you guys.
What's going on?
What's up? What's up?
How much, man?
That's it.
What are your thoughts on all this stuff?
I mean, non-compete stuff, I can speak on that quite a bit. Been a broker for about 15 years and had to deal with it and set it out. And been on the executive side of the business and had to chase people for non-competes. I hate it. I've been backdoored by carriers. I've seen it all.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, right? And then, but at least the non-compete shit's over with, right? You can't do that no more, I think, right? It's only,
No, they reversed it. They talked about it last year, but everything's still in force.
oh, so you can still sue people for trying to go after your customers if they leave?
Oh yeah, 100%.
But okay, so for example, what if the person brings the customer to the brokerage, and then
They have to have an agreement in place when they come on board. It's got to be in the contract.
yeah, that's why I tell people if they're looking for like brokerage jobs, don't sign no non-competes or no fucking anything, bro. You know what I mean?
All my brokerage jobs have been W-2, so it's not like I've ever been an agent and had that ability. So that's all I know.
Yeah, because people start off like these corporate, places. It's better probably to go like the small brokerage that has that has decent credit, instead of going to like a more corporate place where they're gonna make you do all this shit, and then you're gonna screw yourself for the next year or two if you can't, you know what I mean? Fucking, get out of that contract. Because then what are they gonna do? They're gonna leave, and then what? They can't work for a year or two. You know what I mean? Some of these fucking contracts that I've seen, like say they can't even work in logistics for at least 12 months, which is absolutely crazy.
Well, I worked at TQL actually, which everyone probably hates, but you know what I mean? I got so high up there that the process is the punishment. So it's so broad that no matter what you get into, they'll catch you up, rack up all the lawyer fees, everything else, and just drain you financially until it's over.
Yeah.
But they'll come after you for anything. You're a dispatcher, you go and work at a shipper and you're handing freight out, they'll come after you for anything.
Are you serious? And they actually do that to people?
Oh yeah, it's bad.
So, okay, since you actually worked at TQL, tell me if I'm right about this, because, I mean, that's what everybody keeps on saying, but, so what do you guys do over there? Like, what do they do over there? Just hire those kids from all the colleges in Ohio, right? And then just get them to come on, and kind of like one will get a customer, and then he'll leave, and like, is that how they do it? Like, kind of like mill these kids?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got in there when I was 21 years old, spent 10 years there, and that's the game. Sometimes it's a battle of attrition, right? They bring us all in. I was there on my day one. They have a hiring class. There was 90-something people. They brought me onto a meeting day one. They said, everybody look around this room. At the end of 1 year, there's only going to be 2 of you guys left standing. Who's it going to be, right? So then everyone goes out for the year, collects customers, they leave, they hand them out, and it just grows and grows that way.
So it's like a Wolf of Wall Street type of
Yeah.
deal.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, only the strong survive.
And Jen got a question. He's like, wait, so the shipper comes to the carrier, can the broker still go after him? Yes, they can, 100%. It doesn't matter if the shipper goes after you, because I'm pretty sure they have a contract with the shipper as well, anyways. But regardless if they don't, you're still going to get sued because you have a contract with the broker. So the broker has to give you that freight if you've done that lane.
Yep.
Now it's-
When these things happen, Bobby, you know it. They bring everybody into it, throw mud all over the place, and they wait for somebody to either pay or get fed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then even if you get fed up and fighting it, you can't just fucking. I think my life froze. Could you guys hear me or no?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, well, at least you probably won't be able to see me, but you could hear me, so I don't know. Oh, there he goes, he's back. But, like, dude, they're doing these, like, Ray Chaser just said, like, dude, so what do these college kids do if they don't have money for even lawyers for this shit? What happens to them? Just get automatic judgments for this shit, or what's going on?
Yeah, they basically just reinforce the non-compete. So if you go work for a competing brokerage, they send you a cease and desist, and
Yeah.
then you get fired if you're at the new brokerage, and then you have to sit on the sidelines out of the industry for 12 months. And if that's your skill set, like it was mine, you got to go and find something else to do for 12 months until the non-compete's up, and then make a choice on whether or not you want to get back in.
You see, like, the people should be going after, like, companies, like, brokers like this. You know what I mean? Like, that's maybe what the Percolator and McCown should be doing instead of just fucking this 3% cap and broker transparency. This is absolutely crazy at this point.
Yeah, what's Happy says you can still work, but use an alias. Wait till they catch you. Wait till they catch you, Happy.
Well, technically, you
Easier
could
said
open
than done.
no, you could do a corporation in your wife's name, your mom's name, and then go do like a 1099 contractor. But
There
then,
you go. That's the only way you can do it.
But
Right
then you
there.
still have to worry about it because you have to worry about you can't use your real name when you're reaching. You can't reach out to even if you think the customer was your friend. You can't reach out to him like, hey, I'm working here now. You have to like reach out to him like without letting him know who it is. Because if that dude tells anybody or anything happens, even if you're under that, they're still gonna come after you.
You got to use the alias, like the pontificator.
There you go.
See?
And then I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Ray Chaser, how does this work? So how come they could sue the companies? Like, say if they were under like this, the non-compete, whatever, and that customer rep goes to a different company, so they could sue him and the company, which is crazy.
Yep.
Correct. So we had a guy that was actually working at the company I work for now who violated the non-compete from TQL, came over, helped launch this company, got about a year into it, had a very successful book. They got into a lawsuit, cost them about $500K. At the end of it, the guy still had to go and sit out the rest of his non-compete. He had to leave the company for 7 months. His team ran the account and all the customers, and he got to come back in after that, but he had to go sit it out no matter what. That was the final ruling.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe any judge would actually rule like that, dude. That's absolutely nuts. I guess that's what happens when they got, because they sue everybody out of Ohio, from what I understand, right?
Yeah, everything's run through Claremont County, and they're bought into the judges. They run a lot of cases through there, and in the contracts that they make you sign on the non-competes and in the carrier packets, everything states that it has to litigate out of Claremont County on that system with their judges.
Yeah,
Not me. I changed mine, man. I didn't put up with that shit. So they said, well, then you can't. Well, we're not going to be able to do with TQL. I said, that's fine. Pay me for this load, get it over with, and you can go your way. And they still called me.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause it's hard to redline a contract, man, with a broker, dude. Because then they got to send it to their legal team, and so on and so on. I've tried doing that before, and it's just a pain in the ass to get anything redline, especially nowadays. Because back in the day, it was a little bit easier, because you could just like cross the shit out, and then send them the packet back and fax it to them. And a lot of times they won't even catch it. And then if something happens, you could just go back and be like, show me the contract. You know what I mean? But now, since everything's like online, done digitally, you can't even like. I haven't even heard about a contract getting redlined like in forever, dude. Which is absolutely crazy. But then, shouldn't somebody do like an investigative fucking journalism reporting on this bullshit? Because like you're saying, bro, they got everybody in their pocket out there, right? Everything's going on. So like, dude, that's kind of like a fucking racket, no?
But look how much money they're bringing into the city. They're the largest privately held company in Cincinnati. They're $7 billion a year in revenue. They're collecting the tax money. It's like, that's like the tough part of the world we live in, you know?
It's like a monopoly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Absolutely.
But if you go to higher courts with that, the higher court's not going to give a fuck about whatever fucking county they're in or any kind of that shit. They're going to like look at it and kind of like judge it like fairly a little bit, right?
Bobby, don't you think they talk? They talk every day.
Who?
The contracts are pretty concrete too, to be honest with you. And when you join day one at a place like that, the first thing you do when you walk in is you sign the non-compete. Nobody tells you what you're doing, what you're signing, what kind of impact it's going to have on your life, because you're happy to have a job because you just graduated college.
Yeah, and then if you go show it to a lawyer and the lawyer's like, no, redline this, redline that, redline that, they're going to be like, go fuck yourself. You're not working here, right?
Yep. Well, yeah, you don't even get lunch if you don't sign the contract before lunchtime hits.
Yeah, that's which is crazy. So do they even hire like people with a book of business already or experienced freight brokers, or they only go about the college kids and kind of like whoever's been at the company for a while gets like their book of business or saying that they got up once they leave?
Yeah, you got to go through the system there. They don't hire anybody with they let them bring their own books in, or you know what I mean. You can have experience, but when you join in day one, you got to go through the system because the company is so big, most of the customers are already taken anyway. So the chances are, if you've got a large scale customer and you're coming in from the outside, somebody's already working it. You got to build it up from the ground.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
so it's like a cult.
Yep, 100%. You got to drink the blue Kool-Aid, as they like to say.
Yeah, and I think competition nowadays with brokers trying to pick up shippers, man, that's got to be an insane job. You got to be one hell of a salesman to get a new shipper because all these shippers have got somebody that
Yeah.
they've been using or whatever. And if they're happy with them, and how the hell, with the technology nowadays, with the email and all this stuff on the internet and everything, and making hundreds of phone calls a day to try to get one customer and get told no for a year, before you pick one up.
Oh, dude, from my experience, it's either you do a specific lane and you reach out to these customers like, hey, I do this lane, and they have the exact same lane and it makes sense for them. They'll talk to you, or either you know the person directly, you know what I mean, like have a personal relationship with them, or word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? If you do like a really good job for a customer, they're gonna tell their customer buddies, and they're gonna. Those are like the three like probably easiest way, and the rest is fucking, in my opinion, just luck if you land one.
There you go, Bobby. Well said. It's
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah.
There's no skill in it anymore. At one time there was skill. It was fun, but now it's just it's horrible. And sales is the absolute worst job.
I like sales, dude. I don't think. I mean, like it's the hard. It's like people think it's easy, but it's definitely not easy. Like at the last company I was working at before I had to open up my own ship, there was a dude just got out of prison, bro. It was like one of the managers guys there, friend. He fucking came and he was like super hungry, bro. He was pounding the fucking phone. He ended up like landing like a car parts account from like Ohio going to California. They ended up fucking it up later, but dude, this guy was making like $20,000-$30,000 commission checks every single month just from that one account because he made one fucking phone call. So it is possible, you know what I mean? But then what people do is they'll land that one big account and then they're gonna like fucking be like, oh, okay, I'm set, I'm done, not realizing that, bro, like you could lose that account one day. So
Exactly.
you got to keep on hitting the shit and keep on getting more customers and more customers. That's why like, being successful in freight brokerage is super hard. Because yeah, one good customer is great. You can make money. Maybe you can make money for a year, maybe 2, maybe 5.
Yeah.
But eventually somebody's gonna switch jobs. You're gonna fuck something up. Something's gonna happen. Where you're
Exactly.
not, and then what, bro? And then you're just back to fucking making shit.
Bobby,
Oh, that's
somebody's
the-
got a question in the chat.
What's that? What's the question, buddy? Oh shit! I gotta take my fucking heart medication, dude. Well, I got water here.
So I was gonna say, even for these brokers, it takes one dirtbag carrier to ruin this broker's name with a shipper or receiver, right? You lose them because of something totally out of your control,
Oh,
because
yeah.
some damn trucker, showed up with flip flops and tore up the shit and everything else, or who knows what could happen. But for a broker, I mean, it's risky because you could lose your whole damn contract because of one idiot.
Yeah, and then
Here's the dumbest one I've ever seen, people, and I'll be brief. We had a shipper out of Ontario going into Memphis. There was probably about 15 a week. MS carriers came in, took it, ruined it, even though it was going to Memphis. Then we got it back. We got slammed. We brokered a loadout to a carrier. Let's say we paid the carrier $2,000. Carrier backdoored us for $1,500. They gave it to them. It lasted 2 days because the carrier couldn't handle the volume.
oh yeah, dude. That's why all these guys are around here like, oh, dude, work directly with the fucking good luck, bro. Good luck. Like right now, dude, I got a decent sized fucking customer that we do a lot of shit on our assets. Like right now, we got like fucking 23 pieces of equipment sitting there waiting to get unloaded because they're backed up, dude.
Exactly.
So like, good luck, dude. Good luck with that. So what's gonna happen when you have like 10? Just say you got 10 trucks, 12 fucking trailers, and now they're holding all your trailers, bro, and the rest of your fleet's not fucking going. What are you gonna do? You're fucked. You think the layover every fucking day is gonna fucking save you, dude? No, it's not. Your drivers need to drive. They need to make money. Bam, you're out of fucking business, bro. So one customer that gives you like too much shit or something fucks up, bro, and you could lose so much money, and you're out of there, bro. And you think it's that fucking easy, bro. Good luck doing fucking 40 loads for 50 loads a fucking week. Getting a 96, 97, 98% on time shit. Good luck dealing with them keeping your fucking equipment. I mean, good luck with all this fucking shit, man. And like they think it's they think they're gonna fucking back solicit a fucking customer that has a fucking 100 loads a week, 1,000 loads a month or whatever the fuck they have, and they think they're gonna talk to a company that has 5 fucking trucks. No, they're not. Like,
Right. They're not even gonna waste their time talking to them.
They don't have the time to waste.
They'd rather give it to a fucking freight broker because the freight broker at least has a carrier, a network of fucking carriers, right? They already have their
Yeah.
RFP set up. They already have like the whole system set up. They know which carriers are good, which carriers are bad, and like good brokers will pay extra money to have a good carrier take it, and those are not gonna fuck up. And these stupid ass motherfuckers that want to just go lowball these fucking shippers, and then try to sell it the cheapest to the fucking shittiest carrier, they're the ones that are gonna lose these fucking relationships. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, I got a call. I got to go. God bless you, Bobby. You're a good guy.
Thanks,
I
Roger.
thank everybody.
Have a good one.
All right, guys.
All right, we got a new guy
See you,
on.
Roger.
I can't pronounce it. Something King, bro. You on here?
Yeah, what's up, man? You remember me?
No. I can't
And I
see the
used to
picture.
work with you.
Where at?
You want me to say the place on here?
Possible. I don't
We used
know.
to work at that dispatch,
At which one?
countryside.
Oh, Hotchkins.
It was like new, yeah, Hotchkins.
Yeah, okay. I was actually just talking about it. I can't see your picture though, bro. I'm trying to fucking see it, but I can't. Well,
Bro,
I can't see.
I'm Samer. You remember Samer Atik?
Yeah.
His nephew.
His nephew or Adi's
Yeah,
son?
we worked together. I'm Adi's son. That's his
Oh
nephew.
shit, dude! I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to hear about your dad, bro. Like I'm really sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dad,
Shitty,
good
but-
guy, man.
We opened a company.
Did
me
you?
and my father.
Okay.
Right before he died, yeah. We
No
opened
shit.
up a company. And what you were saying, about like customers, I became like the top, what you could become like top tier with XPO, like gold. I don't know if you ever use them.
Yeah.
with
The
their
better you
apps
do,
and
the
stuff.
on time tracking, all
And
that
I was
shit.
able to add like Yeah. So I had 5 of my own trucks and 9 owner operators. So we were doing really good. And XPO, one of their brokers, wanted me to get on a run. I want to say it was like LSIP to, it's like within like a 200-300 mile radius. And I would send all my guys every day. They're like, "Oh, secure this account." Well, when I went physically myself, and I spoke to the owner of the company to try to, go around. And the guy was like, "Yeah, let's set up." He set me up while I was getting loaded. I filled out the company's carrier packet. And he's like, "When can you start hauling?" I was like, "Well, when do you want me to start?" I'm already hauling his loads, but through XPO. XPO was paying me like $1,300. This guy wanted to pay me $850 a load. I'm like, "Why would I go through you if I could go through XPO?" He's like, "Well, I should get a better deal since I'm going through the trucking company."
Well, no, that's not how. Fuck. Did you get in trouble for that or no?
No, actually, the guy, I poached the guy because XPO, we made an agreement, like verbal agreement, that if we secured the account, they would give me 4 spots every day, which they didn't. And XPO fucked me over a couple times on, with other lanes. So.
Are you still in trucking, bro, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing container, but not through my own corporation. I just actually got myself another van, and I've been trying to get back into it, but this new highway.com thing got me all, I don't know what the hell's going on with booking loads.
Oh, yeah, if you need some help with anything, bro, just shoot me a DM, because I know you had my number. It's probably the same number if you still have it. I don't know if you still have it, the same one. But if anything, shoot me a DM, bro. You need any help, just let me know, dude. I have no problem helping you out. And just make sure, bro,
I appreciate it, man.
Keep your fucking nose clean, bro. Your dad wants you to do good, bro. So your dad, I don't know if I told you, but your dad saved my ass one time, bro, when I was like fucking 15, 16. We got a huge ass fucking fight, bro, and fucking behind this fucking bar. And he took a bottle in the head for me, bro. So I owe him one, bro. So if you need anything, just let me know.
Oh, that was you that he took a bottle in the head for?
Yeah, that was me, dude.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right, buddy, man. Fucking shoot me a DM.
All right. Thanks.
All right, man. Later.
Take it easy. I got you.
Cool. Later. All right, Cisco, you on here?
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on, buddy?
Not much.
What's up, Francisco?
Hey, what's going on, Rocky? How are you?
Good.
Good. No, I was gonna say, what do you think? I was gonna respond to that guy, what he was saying, bro. I mean, I've had, because I got my own assets, and I have, my customers, and they always want to do the same thing to me, man. They're always like, "You don't think you can do a little better?" And I go, "Dude, every time I see you, because I know some of the brokers that they work with, I go, I see them posting those same loads that I didn't take, and they're always like, the same price that you're giving me." He's like, "Well, yeah. Well, don't you think I should get a discount working straight with the carrier?" And this is where I was like going with, with Vince and all those guys. I was telling them, I go, "You guys just like this is what I'm saying. Like, even if you got the broker out of the picture, the customers would eat you guys alive because you just don't know how to sell. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they don't understand that part of it.
Yeah.
You've got to stand up to customers sometimes. They're always going to be pushing back. You've got to stand up to them and hold your ground. And sometimes you might lose that freight for a couple of weeks, but if you execute at a high level for them, they come back.
Yeah, but that pisses me off, dude. Like, if let them go, like, say fuck it, and then the next person fucks it up, and then they try calling you back. You almost want to tell them, like, go fuck yourself, bro.
But we never do.
I have before. I definitely have before, dude. Because sometimes,
I've. Yeah, I lost a load just yesterday, man. Over $50. I was like, really? I told the guy, just give me 20 minutes, bro. Let me just let this guy, he had a load going from LaPorte, Texas to El Paso, Texas. And I had a truck for him, but the guy just wasn't answering me because he had called me earlier, and he was like, "Hey, man, if you get anything out of the Houston area, let me know," and he was an El Paso guy, guy. And I was calling him, and I just asked my customer, I said, "Dude, just give me 20 minutes. Let me get a hold of this guy. I do have a truck for you, And dude, like not 5 minutes later, the customer's like, "Hey, I'm sorry, Francisco, man, I covered the load, man." And I was like, "Why?" I go, I quoted him 2,100, bro, and the other broker quoted him 2,050. I was like, dude, like really for $50? Whatever, man.
Dude, which is fucking absolutely fucking crazy, bro. At this point, bro. Like, and listen, man. Like, this should go work both ways, right? Like, if you're working with a broker, you're giving them fair price. If the market goes down, then you should understand. Like, all right, let me go down a little bit for him. But when the market goes up, like, he should give you a little bit more money because the fucking market's up.
Dude,
you know And
It's
just,
like pulling fucking teeth to get more money when the market goes up. Oh, when it goes down, dude, it's like,
oh no, bro. Like when the market goes up, like I'll wait maybe like a couple days, maybe a week, but I'm like, hey, dude, market's up. Like you have to cough something
Yeah.
up. You know what I mean? Like
no, yeah, eventually you'll get it. But I'm just saying, I mean, like they're going through their whole Rolodex of brokers finding, just to make sure that, oh yeah, the market is going up. You know what I mean? It's
Genrec,
like,
yeah, just shoot me an MC number, bro, and I'll check for you when I get off the live, and I'll let you know if it's free guarded or not. But yeah, dude. So like, it's fucking absolutely fucking crazy, bro. And like sometimes like motherfuckers need to be put in their place too, bro. Because like I try to be fair. Like even with my customers, I'll try to be fair. If I see like we're doing too much like accessorials or some shit, I'll try to like work with them. I'll try to give them solutions and shit like that. And luckily, like right now, like I'm getting like at least respect back. But a lot of times they'll try to treat you like shit. You know what I mean? It just fucking doesn't work that way, bro.
it is. It's rough, man. It could be real rough. But this is where we were going. Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is where I'm having a hard time with, like, the McCowan guy. I mean, it's entertaining to hear them and just to kind of listen to their, it just kind of, they listen to their rhetoric, But I mean, it's like, I was listening to that. I don't know if you saw that post that he did today, man. And I was just like, bro, could you just not be more misinformed about how this industry really works? Like, it's just crazy.
No, I think I'm gonna have to make a video about afart.org, bro. I think it's gonna have to happen.
You're going to have to, dude.
I was trying not to.
What drives me crazy is he's a damn company driver.
Yeah.
He's a company driver. What dog does he even have in the
Are
fight?
you talking about that video that he posted today, driving his pickup?
No, he was actually at his parents' house or something. He was like, "Oh, my Airbnb is being rented out, and I'm over here at my stepdad's house." And he read off this huge ass. I mean, like, the truck drivers back before regulation never took loads for a loss. And all
Wait.
this shit.
So he rents his house out and says it's Airbnb? I'm confused right now.
Yeah, he rents out his house as an Airbnb. He said, "Oh, my house is being rented out as an Airbnb. I got guests in it, so I'm over here at my step parents' house." Dude, look at the video.
I really like the fucking guy, dude. Like honestly, like,
I do too, bro.
I really do, bro. Like that's the fucked
But
up
he's
part.
entertaining as fuck, man. I mean,
But it's like I just can't listen to that fucking afart shit, dude. But
he's like the kind of dude I'd want to go to the bar with,
yeah,
just
exactly,
bullshit
bro.
with. But
Fucking
it's
get
like,
drunk, do a bump. Well, I can't do that no more. He's like, I had a heart attack.
settle down there.
And he's always talking about what truck drivers made in the 70s and 80s and stuff. And it's like, dude, they were making like 18 grand, 22 grand. He's making it out like they're making $100,000 a year back then before deregulation, and they weren't. And it's just, he's so misinformed.
Well, the
it's
messed
like-
up part is after deregulation, I think a lot more people became millionaires in trucking than before, if I'm not mistaken. I would have to look
Well,
that
yeah,
up. But
because you have more efficient companies that came into the market, bro. And you know what? I was reading an article that there would have been no UPS, no DHL, or DHL is worldwide. I'm sorry, but FedEx. I'm sorry. There'll be no FedEx, no UPS in the United States if it wasn't for deregulation, because they
Right.
couldn't get anybody in there. You know what I'm saying? Because all those carriers had a chokehold on the market.
yeah, it's fucking. I don't know. It's fucking crazy, man. Like I get it. Market's not the best right now, dude. Like it really
It's not,
wasn't
man.
that bad before. Till the pandemic hit, it really wasn't that bad. People were still making money. It was still
Hey Bobby,
going good.
what's your issue with the mega carriers, man? I've kind of heard you talk bad about them, but I mean, what's your thing against them?
Well, my issue with them are a lot of shit, dude. Like basically, what they're doing with these non-domicile CDL drivers is basically what mega carriers are doing with American drivers, bro. When they first get their CDLs,
Right.
That's number one. I don't like that. I don't like that these organizations like fucking ATA, you know what I mean?
ATA.
They're all money from the mega carriers. The mega carriers also, I guess you can't call them a monopoly because it's not a monopoly because obviously it's still spread, but like JB Hunt in a relationship with BNSF, like they kind of own part of them, but they kind of don't. I don't know if it's on paper or some kind of deal. They get discounts on Intermodal, for example, which kills a lot of other people from being able to do it. And the thing that pisses me off the most, well, the driver part, paying pennies an hour for the driver is probably equal to the insurance thing, because they get their own insurance and then they're able to fucking just hire anybody. So it kind of goes with the driver shit. And then them fucking just being able to take fucking losses because they get money from being a publicly traded company and try to squeeze out everybody and do everything for the fucking cheapest. You know what I mean? Those are the things that bother me the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know they're like, because I started at CR England actually back in 2000. That's when I started.
And a lot of people,
And
I mean, they have to. They got no fucking choice. You know what I mean? When they start,
right.
that's why the thing in industry always is, you're gonna have to eat a dick for a year or two and work for fucking cheap. But if you
Well,
get
yeah.
at least just go get your license by yourself, either if you get it through like a government grant, some kind of program, or pay it for yourself, because you don't want to sign that contract with just one company, and then you're handcuffed to them.
Right.
You know.
Right. Right.
We got football kids
You know,
trying to jump on, but you can't jump on. What's up?
I was listening to Kevin Rutherford the other morning, or it might have been Friday,
Who's Kevin
Thursday or
Rutherford?
Friday show last week. Freight volumes for November of 2025 right now are lower than October of 2009. And if you've been in the industry back in 2009, you remember how things were then?
Is that when the fuel
It
spiked up
was,
to over $5, or was that
well,
2008?
fuel was high and also the recession, housing collapse, and everything else.
Yeah.
That's when
Stock
that's
market
when I lost my
crash.
first. That was when I lost my first company. It was 2010. That was when I lost my first company. That's why
Yeah.
I say, man, like right now, I mean, I learned so much from that experience. I mean, and that's why I just like, I think that's the biggest reason I get so pissed at these guys, man. Like these Vans and these 5 miler, you know, like, dude, have you ever put your ass on the line and failed? Have you ever gone out there and, you know, been doing it by yourself and just when everybody turns their back on you, you know?
Football kid, you on here? Okay. I was gonna keep jumping on and jump. I don't know, but I'm not accepting that no more. But yeah, dude, it sucks, bro. I failed. I've got robbed and then failed because I got robbed. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like it's a wild business, bro. It's a fucking wild business. It's a cutthroat industry, dude.
It's all economics. It's just all supply and demand. Right now, there's too many truckers and not enough loads. Load volumes are at 2019 levels. There's just not enough freight for everybody right now.
Yeah, and then but another fucking thing is if they got rid of all these everybody keeps on saying, oh, if they get rid of the non-domicile CDL drivers, that's not gonna be enough truck. I think that's gonna be enough truck drivers, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's not. We would probably need we probably need 1 million to leave the industry.
Yeah,
easy.
dude. Me as a carrier seeing it now. Like, what if they actually didn't do this whole cleanup? You know, with the ICE and the non-domiciles. Like, right now would be really, really bad.
Bro, again,
Did
not
you
to
guys
get
see what happened to USPS Network when they cut off non-domicile?
US the
What
post
happened to
office.
What, the U.S. mail?
Yeah, do you guys not hear about this?
No,
No.
what happened?
No.
Okay, so I'll try to let me just say what I can. So the USPS put out a referendum to all their carriers saying that you are no longer allowed to book anybody that has a non-domicile CDL. This happened about 3 or 4 weeks ago, okay? And it went live, and it lasted about 1 week. Look it up online. There's an articles out there now about the postmaster having to walk it back. But their whole network basically crashed. Their loads were getting mispicked up. It was a total fail just by trying to limit the non-domicile CDLs. It only lasted about a week.
Because they're the
So, but you can look
contractors,
this.
drivers. You're saying that's why.
You, as a broker, you had to verify every truck you were sending in that it was it was not a non-domicile CDL. And then if they had a non-domicile or CDL, you couldn't send them in, and the whole network basically collapsed in less than a week.
They couldn't restructure
Wow.
fast enough.
Yeah, they pulled the trigger too early, thought that they could survive it, things weren't going to change, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of missed pickups. It lasted about a week, and then they had to backtrack the whole thing.
But somebody else picked it up and made bank though.
Probably, but you know what I would think also would be nice is if I think also if you could allow the rates to kind of jump up a little bit more too. I think you can actually entice more, in quotes, American people to come and do this job. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't want to do this because dude, you got to deal with the DOT. I mean, number one, it's just everything about trucking right now is a turnoff to younger people is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And it'd be nice just to be able to kind of, but I mean, they go, I'm going to deal with all this stuff. I'm going to have all this shit against me for that money. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of
and I
American
think
people.
that's, what's that?
That's why a lot of American people left because they're not gonna be driving.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. How do we get those guys back? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, they're gonna
I don't
come
think
back once the market picks up.
yeah,
You know
just
what I mean?
oversaturated.
Well, dude, they keep on saying there's a fucking driver shortage, which obviously they already backtracked that stupid statement. But if there was a real driver shortage, there's plenty of people that have CDLs that could come back to work anytime right now, dude, as
Right.
long as they got paid fairly.
Yeah, there's a lot of parked trucks on the side of the road right now.
Yeah, and there's people, not even parked trucks, just people who just were drivers who just left. They went to do a construction job or some shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're gonna be
construction,
home. You know what I mean? They're gonna be fucking home, and they're not gonna, they're gonna make more money and be home all the time. And then, you know what I mean? And then you're wondering why is there a fucking CDL short? There isn't. The same thing is gonna be with like a plumbers, electricians. None of these fucking punk ass kids want to do that shit no more, dude. In about 5-10 years, like from the statistics from what I'm seeing, like
Right.
dude, the next millionaires are gonna be like all the people that do like these fucking like labor jobs. You know what I mean? Like a plumber, he's gonna open up a company. Electrician's gonna open a company. Person that
Right.
remodels a house because none of these kids want to do that shit. Everybody wants to be fucking. No, you know, like, not talking shit about myself, but wants to be like on social media, you know what I mean, and just fucking being a fucking influencer on fucking Twitch or a gamer, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll
Well,
fucking
Midwest Transport, they were a mail carrier, had several terminals around the country, had one here in Jacksonville. They shut down, went bankrupt in September, October of last year. And I'm still involved in their bankruptcy stuff because they owe me a pretty good chunk of money. We used to do a lot of work, a lot of their trucks and everything, and just come in one day, boom, shut down. And they lost their mail contracts a few months before that. And I know they were starting to struggle. They were bringing trucks from all over the country, other terminals down here. And they lost like 480 drivers when they shut down.
oh wow.
But they were trying to go after the regular freight market, but all their eggs were in one basket with the post office for all these years. They didn't even know how to get out into the market and haul freight.
Yeah, because now they
You know,
hire those
so
people that are just like operations to just fucking get information, pass it on to the driver, and data entry. So basically, nobody
yeah,
needed to be any kind of load booker because they probably just had like one or a couple sales guys dealing with the post office and just got the contracts. The same thing happened with 10 Roads, but they somehow still
yep,
managed to be in business, but they lost a lot of mail contracts too, from what I'm hearing.
yeah, they've lost a lot too. They're still here in Jacksonville, their yard over there. But you know, they have like their trucks. You know, I don't know what they pay their drivers, but man, they've got some of the raggedy ass trucks
Who, 10 Roads?
on the road. Yeah, they got some real raggedy crap here.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
Raggedy ass internationals.
dude, mail. I remember like when I first started dispatching, bro. Like, here's how fucked up the post office is. We'd book a post office load. We'd go there. They had no mail for us, right? It was like empty. So what they do, they give us this little piece of paper about this big, and they'll be like, drive empty to your delivery, and hand them this, have them sign it, and they'll pay you for driving an empty air fucking trailer, dude, to the fucking like
Welcome to the government.
yeah, cross
Yep.
country, bro. So what we would do is we'd fucking book another load, fill that trailer fucking up, even if it was a cheap load, towards that direction, deliver it, and then go and fucking get the little piece of paper signed in the post office and fucking get paid for 2 loads, dude. Like, dude, it was so easy back in the day to make money in trucking, dude. Like, it was fucking, oh my God, dude. I wish, like, I knew, like, if I could go back in time and know what I know now, dude, I'd probably be like a millionaire, like, in a year, dude, in trucking, dude. It was so fucking sweet. But now it's,
Uh,
Hey
now it's
Bobby,
so
have you ever put a shipper on your podcast?
no, I haven't. Nobody actually reached out yet. The brokers we've done, but no fucking shipper.
What if I were to get a couple of shippers, man? Would you be willing to put something together?
Yeah, of course. That'd be a good conversation. See what the fuck they're looking for in people and, you know, so on and so on, and see how. I would definitely like to see how many fucking emails I get every single day with people reaching
Oh,
out to them.
bro, it's
I
crazy.
know.
I already talked to one actually today, and they're kind of willing to do it. They were like, because I was just kind of going over, and they were in well, she's a girl. She was like, damn, man, like I never realized that all this was actually going on in your guys' industry. I mean, she was like, the amount of emails and the people who want to work with us is insane.
Yeah, and imagine that, bro. It's like fucking. It's like, you know what I mean, like just every day bombarded with fucking, like, you probably don't even open those emails or just fucking trash them because I would get fucking annoyed at that point. You know what I mean? And then you got like all these tools like Zoom Info, Lucia, all that kind of shit that makes it a whole lot easier to get through direct contact. So it's like it's a whole lot worse. That's what I'm telling you, man. If somebody's like chasing a customer, like you have to like either like do their lane, like you have to know what kind of lanes they do and like do their lane, or you got to come up with something special, bro. You can't just send them like they used to send this stupid fucking 3-page fucking information about our company and here's what we want to do.
You guys
Nah,
deal with
man.
any hazmat stuff?
Who, me?
I don't. I
No,
don't do anything.
Yeah.
hazmat. Drew the
Yeah,
Freightliner
they don't
guy,
want to hear
bro.
anything.
What's
I mean,
up?
that's my job, guys. I call shippers. I land customers. I taught people how to do that for years at the company. I could tell you everything you need to know about that side if anybody's got any questions. That's what I do.
How about just give me some customers, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, we all need them right now because I'll tell you what, if you're calling anybody right now, they don't want to hear from you. They don't need any help. They don't want any help. So,
Here,
you
let's
know,
see.
like you said, you've got to come at them with something special.
Yeah.
And it's crazy what it takes, guys. I mean,
Well, I'll
the
tell you
sales
what.
guys are making 100 calls a day, and they're maybe talking to one person, and it's that bad.
When you tell them you have your own assets, though, it does definitely make a
Oh, yeah.
difference.
That's the first question they ask. Are you
Yeah.
asset based or broker? And then you got
Exactly.
I'm
And
a
then if-
broker, and then it's over.
Hey,
It's
Drew,
over. Yeah.
Drew, the Freightliner guy, bro. How's the truck sales going?
What's that?
How's the Drew? How's the truck sales going, bro?
Ooh, you want me to lie to you?
No, I want you to tell me
Oh,
the truth so
shit.
you can tell us the market's bad or good, bro.
Economy indicator coming in.
Bro, they've been better, you know?
That's good. That's
They've
good.
definitely been better.
I think they've been better or they're better.
They've been
Oh
better.
damn, bad news, bro. Okay, I thought you were gonna lie to us, bro. Fucked up, man.
No, dude, actually, I broke records this month.
You should maybe if you had my awesome caller Bubba fucking do some commercials for you, bro. They'd pick up a little bit, bro. I still got the fucking,
Bro, hey,
still got the mustache.
tell me something. Did people are you serious when you say people didn't recognize you? They
Dude,
thought
my
it was someone
wife,
else?
my wife didn't even know it was me, bro. Swear to God.
Bullshit.
I swear to God.
Bullshit, bro.
Swear to God, bro. She's
Did
usually on the
you
lives.
have a long lost uncle from somewhere?
Because I don't.
I saw this guy who looked just like you.
Well, because the thing is, like, I'm sure they weren't paying attention. You know what I mean? Because like they weren't like thinking it's gonna be me. And then another buddy fucking hit me up. He's like, "Damn, bro." He's like, actually, he came here. One of the dudes I'm doing the fucking shit with the ad agency, whatever. He came in here. I showed him the video. He's like, "Who's the driver?" I'm like, "What?"
Dude, I was gonna tell you, I don't think that Bubba guy was even driving the truck, bro. There was an angle that camera hit that where I kind of saw trees just
Yeah, he
standing
did.
still, but he was swinging that steering wheel, bro, like if he just was micro sleeping and shit.
Fucking Bubba, bro. I guess Blue Tiger liked that a lot. The lady hit me up. She really enjoyed it, so that's good. Oh yeah, fuck! I gotta do that raffle. I still gotta fucking raffle off this shit. Fucking Happy's gotta get his fucking dash cam, and I gotta raffle off this fucking headset.
I like how Happy's on here, but he doesn't say nothing. But he's all saying stuff in the
In the
comments.
chat.
He's just bombarding the comment
I
section.
go, isn't this guy in the live?
Hey, Drew, you're
He's a
a
special
Freightliner guy, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Where are you out of?
Tampa, Florida.
Oh, you're out of
America.
Tampa. Shit. Okay. I'm in Jacksonville. I work a lot with Tom Neal up here.
Okay.
But yeah, are you seeing? Are you being bombarded with used trucks and stuff, or y'all sending stuff to auctions? What are y'all doing right now with the market the way it is?
Yeah, tell us, Drew.
Shit. To be honest, yeah, no, we're getting a lot of people selling their trucks. Yeah, no, people are selling.
Yeah, a lot of people selling. I know there's a bunch that are losing them and getting repoed and everything else. But yeah, and from what I see, the market was just saturated with used trucks. And I know there's a few fleets that I work with that had got a couple batches of new trucks in here recently too. And I'm sure it's a bad time for them to be getting rid of them, the older ones. But they had kept them about a year longer than what they normally would have. And all, but their new ones are here and they're putting them on the road. But I know one guy, a couple that I know that bought a couple of old paper transport Freightliner Cascadias with about 400,000 miles on them and got them for like 36, 37 grand.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
how many miles?
That's the thing, man. It really just
400.
depends on the mileages right now. If you've got used trucks that are 400 to 600, they're not bringing a whole lot. Lower mileage stuff is still, it can still be good money. And I think, dude, just the trade cycles really got fucked up by COVID and those years, so everyone's still a little out of whack.
Yeah, but don't you guys think it's a good thing that we're seeing signs of people selling their fucking I mean, not for you, Drew, obviously, because you need to make sales. But I'm saying for the trucking industry, that means more people are giving up. You know what I mean? Which is kind of like what we need a little bit, unfortunately, to say, no?
And guys like myself, even like 2009 and 10, 11, it made an opportunity for me to buy more trucks because I was getting them for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
I mean, the last two new ones that I bought in '07, Western Star Lomaxes, headracks and trailers, they were $283,000 a piece. Well,
Yeah.
now that same truck's like, 350, 370 or something.
So
Well,
they
I was able to
can't you?
pick up 2-3-year-old trucks for $100,000.
So that's what I'm saying.
Well, I
Like,
knew
if
they
you
were
have
300.
money, just fucking buy these cheap inventory right now, and I guarantee you, in like 6 months, they're gonna be worth more money, dude. Because it's all
All cycle.
yeah. Because like even with the tariffs right now, right? People are the new truck sales are down too, right? Because of the parts and assemblies and all that kind of shit. They're raising the tariffs on a lot of shit. So that like if you really think about it, once the market just picks up a little bit, used truck sales are gonna go through the fucking roof because nobody's gonna want to buy these fucking new trucks.
Right. Hell, back during the scamdemic, dude, I sold my last truck at the end of it there in January of 23, and dude, I made a killing off of that truck.
Oh, bro, I think
That's-
I think
Dude,
tomorrow.
you could sell anything.
Dude, my
Yeah.
last company, dude, they were like 2 months faster because you sold it in January, right? I think they started selling their equipment like March, because they decided to like close down like my department that I was working in. And they fucking downsized and they like just went to like freight brokerage and like intermodal and some OTR. So they like like sold a bunch of fucking equipment, bro. If they did it like you did in January, February, I mean they still did okay, but they would have fucking absolutely murdered it if they did it like a month or
They
two
had
earlier.
sold
bro.
a little sooner.
A little
and
sooner,
I
bro.
almost waited, but actually one of my customers was wanting to buy that truck, and I threw it out there. It was a '01 Classic.
Mm.
Everything under the hood had been all redone in the last year, engine, everything from actually to the hood. And then all the drive line, the truck ran great. It was just, a good truck, 84-inch sleeper. Had somebody wanted that 84-inch sleeper, and I got 60 grand for it.
Yeah, thanks.
And in January of 23, and it was like, oh yeah, I'll unload it. Yeah, but I'm done
Rocky,
dealing with these drivers.
Rocky, how long has it been since you drove? I know you used to work with Chris, right? Isn't that what he says all the time?
Yeah. Work with those guys. I don't drive anymore. See, when the last time I drove, all the load was probably, so I had the drivers in it. Chris and them were managing the driver in my last truck.
Hey, so what's
Oh,
up with
that
this
was still with
scandal
Landstar.
with your buddy Chris and his 10 mile per gallon thing, dude? You want to explain this to me? Because people keep on like telling me about.
I didn't
this
even
and-
hear this, but I've been hearing people talk about it.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
Something about he's getting 10 miles per gallon on the diesel.
What's his name was complaining about it, right? The
Yeah,
other
Roger
guy
was
who
complaining.
just left.
Yeah, I just
Roger?
want to know what's up with that because I kind of like he seems like a really nice guy. I don't know, like
Cascadia Evolution gets about
yeah,
10.
but he doesn't have he buys older trucks and then redoes them, right? If I'm not mistaken, from what I've seen from his content.
Talking about Chris from Blue Ribbon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think they have any getting 10 right now because most of theirs are doing platform and Conestoga and stuff. They fight with those guys all the time, teaching them how to drive and get fuel economy. I know I did see he did a video about wide base single tires getting you a mile a gallon better fuel economy versus duals.
Because he seems
and
like a guy that's on his fucking numbers, dude. Like I just don't see him like fucking.
Dude, let me
He's
tell you about
definitely a
it.
numbers guy, bro.
He's got spreadsheets for everything, and every penny that is spent or earned is in the spreadsheets. Every penny, there ain't a penny missed, and that's why their operating cost is low.
Well, that's the way to do it, though, bro. Keep your That's like, dude.
Right.
Like, as soon as we like lowered our operating costs here, like shit started changing. But George is making a good point. This is probably for Drew too. It's probably a lot of these non-domicile drivers are probably selling their trucks too. This may be why there's a surplus as well, right, in the trucking market. Or that's actually a very valid point. Because all the people that are scared that they're going to lose their license, right? They're probably just trying to get the hell out.
Yep.
And what sucks for most of them is they way overpaid for their trucks.
Oh, dude, fuck! Like
when
you're
they
talking
bought
about
them over the last few years.
when you're
and
talking
now
about
they're
the
losing
pandemic.
their ass.
Dude, I remember my boss
Yeah.
was asking me, he's like, dude, he's like, I could, because like nobody could get trucks. He's like, dude, I got like 10, it was like a year or two used internationals on top of it, bro, fucking garbage. But they're like 160,000 each, bro, dude, like with like 300,000 miles on them. I'm like, do not do it, dude, because I'm like, this is not gonna last forever. The market's gonna fucking bottom out, and you're gonna be holding these cheap ass fucking trucks. Do not be. And I think he ended up buying them anyways. But like, holy shit, dude, imagine paying 160 grand for fucking 10 160 grand each for 10 fucking a year or two old fucking internationals, dude.
That's insane.
That truck's
I've
probably
got
worth
a
like
real good friend of mine up in Ohio, and he went and bought 2 trucks. He hit his head twice, and went and bought a Kenworth 680, and then he went and bought a 389 Peterbilt that he paid like 275 grand for.
which ones are the ones that pack our
And
engines? The Kenworths.
yeah, well, you
T680.
can get pack cars or Cummins in them, but yeah, most of them have the pack cars that
I have 2.
T680.
I have 2 of them.
Two
I have
pack
2
cars?
pack cars.
Are they
Yeah, I got 2
fucking?
pack
Are they
cars.
ruining your life or no?
Fuck no, bro. I love them, dude.
Really?
I'll be honest with you, I do.
Because that mother truck.
Yeah,
that you
but my
guys-
truck, but the trucks I have them in is a 24 and a 23, so
Oh,
they're pretty much new.
Because you guys seen that mother trucker guy did that shit, I don't know how, a couple months ago maybe, with that guy from Arkansas, I believe it was. They bought a bunch of those Converts from the dealership and now like do like 50% of his.
Right now, if you buy the older pack car engines, they give you it's a free, if I'm not mistaken, 3-year, 300,000-mile warranty on them. If anything happens to them, they'll fix it.
Yeah, and something's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
Freightliner, right? Freightliner for life, dude.
Sounded like a Freightliner guy.
And
Felt
then,
it.
Hey Drew, like, what do you think about social media? Is social media like helping you a lot with truck sales? You think, or what do you see? Like, it has to be, right?
dude, hell yeah. Yeah, it's probably I mean, it's easily probably 70% of my sales.
No shit. Yeah, I gotta find out how to monetize
Really?
on social.
I got
fucking
2
media
Freightliners
completely.
too, man. So
I don't know. I just, dude, like a long. I'm not even like I'm not like mechanically savvy whatsoever, dude. Whatsoever. I mean, I did change a turbo in a fucking parking lot before with my buddy, but like I'm not mechanically savvy whatsoever when it comes to like any like repairs for trucks or cars. But what got me on Freightliners was a long time ago.
oh shit.
A long time ago, because you know how you could take the fucking fuel injectors out with the cups with the key with the Freightliners. Back then you couldn't do it like Volvos and shit like that, dude. So once I seen that, I was like, dude, I'm going with this because it saves a bunch of money. Because once I blew a couple of injectors, like fucking way out of whatever, I think I was like in Washington or something, I blew like 2 in a row, you know, like one and then another one afterwards. And there's just so much money saving. Did the other brands start like putting those removable like cup fuel injectors in their engine as well, or is Freightliner still the only one doing it?
I don't know if the DD
The
platform
DD15,
has
they
those or
have
not, but
cups, the injector cups.
yeah, they've got injector cups. I don't know what the process is to remove them. I know they're one of the best platform engines out there, that DD13 and 15.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
but do other like
They are
Volvo
good
or
engines.
Cummins, do they offer that as well to take out the cups with the injectors, or you still got to open up the top of the engine?
That I wouldn't know.
I figured Rocky would know that one since.
Yeah, I don't know because I haven't owned any of them myself.
No, I'm saying
I'm
like,
not
so
sure.
what brands do you usually work on, like engines?
Well, I
But
work
he's a-
on
he's a
all. I
suspension
work
guy,
on
right?
all of them, but I do everything outside the frame and springs and
okay.
differential. You know,
Okay,
we don't do
understood.
differentials, engine work, none of that.
Okay, understood. Yeah, because I'm still trying to figure out because the like other like manufacturers have not started doing the fucking removable fucking fuel injectors yet. Something's wrong. But like I said, this was like 20 years ago, so I haven't even like checked if anybody even started doing some shit like that or not. But
Well, no, yeah, Volvo had some problems with the I think it was the D12 engine. There was years of those that, man, them injector cups were known to fail.
yeah, I mean, fucking truck repairs.
Now with the DDs, with the Freightliners, you know, most guys don't know. I was talking to Vince about it the other day because he had called me, I think Sunday. We were
Vince,
just BSing on the
United guy,
phone for a
Carriers
minute.
United guy.
Yeah, yeah, he called me there Sunday. We're talking, and sometimes he doesn't like me when we get off the phone. But then he calls me back. He's like, you know, I was thinking about what you just told me, and he's like, you're right, man. I don't want to hear that, but you're right. But I was telling him because
Vaseline Vince, he called him.
yeah, he calls me every once in a while. We'll talk, and I'll just kind of straighten him out on some of that garbage they're spewing. But
But he's
we got
into it,
talking about-
man. That he's into it. God damn.
Oh,
man.
he gets wound up in it for sure. It gets wrapped
Yeah,
up tight.
man.
Oh boy.
But we're talking about the DD15. That's what he has in his Cascadia, and he's telling me what mileage he's at, and his oil pan is leaking gasket and needs to get it done. And I said, well, if you're at 680,000 miles, you better get that thing in and pull the oil pan and do that oil pump and the manifold O-rings and the pickup for the oil pump on that. I said, that should be done around 500,000 miles or so. You better start keeping an eye on it. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, that's a huge maintenance thing on the DDs. If you take care of that, that thing will go over 1,000,000 miles.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I said if you don't do it, you're not paying attention to the oil pressure and it drops, the motor's gone. So
Oh yeah, dude. We had I had a truck blowing engine, the fucking shit, whatever. The fucking I can't even think right now. It's fucking tired as fuck. Whatever the antifreeze goes in the pipe, whatever the fucking rubber hose broke, and then the dude kept on going up the hill, dude. Not even that far, dude, and fucking
Oh, he cracked the head.
blown engine, bro. Blown engine. And luckily, I got it done for fucking. I found an engine for a really good price, and my buddy's shop wasn't too far away where the truck was at, so I got it done for around 20 grand. Altogether, but dude, I got lucked out on that one. But fucking that shit gets expensive as shit, dude.
Well, those older ISXs, man, they're just famous for dropping liners, man. I had two of them, two sister trucks. I mean, their VIN numbers were like the end number was 4 and 5, and I mean, like right at the same time, man, they both dropped like one of them dropped like number 3 cylinder liner, and fucking there goes all your pressure out through the fucking. Through the water reservoir, and it was just a mess.
Yeah, they're known for throwing rods too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I didn't even notice it's 9:04, dude. We've been on for like 2 hours. I got to get off, dude. I got to start finishing my work so I can go home. But I appreciate everybody jumping on.
All right, Bobby.
It was a nice
Have a good
fucking
night,
talk
man.
today, so we'll do it again tomorrow, man. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Good
Take
luck.
care.
yeah, Bobby.
Hopefully
guys.
we'll make some monies.
Y'all be good.
Later.
Good night. Truck on.
Later, guys.
Freightliner sucks.